Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of our Tales from the Loop campaign. Hello everyone. They still can't hear you because I've got it on solo still. Now they can hear you. Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Oh yeah, I've got chatty. Minimise. That's not any good to anyone. Say that there. Alright, hello, and yes, we're back with Tales from the Loop. We're going to continue the game that we started the other week. I didn't rush it because, as I've learned, it's not worth rushing. Because I think if I rush it, they might lose something interesting that they were doing. Anyway, I'm James UK. I'm the GM. The GM with the mosters.
Please never do that again.
Okay, I won't ever do that again. Okay.
Clay, no, it's spreading.
We'll go around we'll go around the We'll go around the tape. Claytor's broken. So I'm going to go around the table and we're going to get everyone to introduce themselves. Who's recapping? Who said they're recapping? We didn't actually confirm, did we?
We all nominated Clay.
Oh, okay, Clay. So, okay, we're going to go around. We're going to go around the table, starting with Weefs, and go around to Rooster, Potato, and then Claytor, and then Claytor can recap for us all, so that you can all know where. J-Ball, don't. Okay. Okay, Weefs, if you'd like to take us off, please.
Hi, I'm Weeps. I play Tiffany Miller, who is the hick of the group. She loves machinery. If she sees a fun bit of technology, she's going to go crazy racing towards it and ignore pretty much everything else. That's probably all you need to know. But James is typing. What else can I say about Tiffany?
I'm telling J-Ball to shut up.
Shush.
Rooster, if you'd like to introduce yourself and your character, please.
Let me introduce myself. I'm mildly hungover, and I'm playing Corvin the Rocker. He's into ancient horror movies and punk rock. The end.
Ancient horror movies. Hammer Films just came
Hammer
out.
Films. It's not just came out. That's like our grandparents' generation.
Is it? No. Parents' generation.
When our parents were kids, they were not allowed to watch it because this is conservative America.
Okay, fine.
Potato Fishy, you're muted.
How am I muted? I don't know. I try to unmute myself. It seems to be a constant battle for me. I play Alfie Griffith, the weirdo, who is going to be desperately trying not to get in shit with his grandfather again. Because he keeps letting his curiosity get the better of him.
Can you do me a favour, Potato? Could you sort of aim your camera up a little? Because your head's been cut off a little.
I can. I definitely can.
Thank you.
I was thinking about doing that. Yes. just for you, James, though. Just for you. This will be
only
special.
for James. Only for James.
There, that's the wrong way.
Cut more of your head off.
Yeah, that would be the definition of that's the wrong way.
Ooh, digital.
Keep going.
Oh my God, that's nice. Yeah.
A little bit higher. A
Whoa.
little bit higher. Down one. Go down one.
Down one.
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful.
So beautiful.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
And last but not least, Mr. Claytor, our introductory person. And introduce your character, please.
Hi, I play Claytor. Wait. Hi.
I guess you kind of
Play
do.
Claytor on TV.
I mean, you kind of do.
Yeah, you
I
play
kinda
Claytor on Twitch.
I play Claytor on Twitch. It's great. Anyway, hi. I play Nick Hill. He is the computer
Nerd.
geek of the group, the nerd. This is way too fucking bright to be in my face. Oh, and it falls back anyways. I deal with all the tech stuff. I write the programs, I do the code, he does the things. Currently, Checkmate is my nemesis, and we're trying to figure out who that is. Yeah.
Can I ask you, did you put down a R word relationship with Checkmate on your sheet?
I did not.
Maybe you should.
I probably should.
I mean, they've sent personal threats, so I'd say that's a relationship.
Checkmate's gonna kill you the worst.
Kill me the worst.
They're gonna make it long and painful.
Literally just what I added to my fucking relationship.
Checkmate will
Checkmate.
kill me the worst.
Kill me the worst.
Okay. Right. And for a recap then, Mr. Kator.
So last week on Chambers of Roleplay, Tales from the Loop, stuff happened. Done. No,
Plus
Hey,
one.
you won't get an
XP.
XP for that, by the way.
Minus 1 XP.
minus 1 XP. Tiffany woke up in the middle of the night to find out that all the chickens were killed by something. Glowy-eyed something. And then, so she came and we talked about it. And came to school and we talked about it during homeroom, where the teacher continued to try to get us to pay attention, but we didn't. After school, we went out and followed the ranking stench trail of the creature. Corvin nearly lost himself in the river. So did I, and Tiffany saved us. It was because we were carrying my computer with us. Alfie grabbed a good pole and swung across the river flawlessly, like a beautiful, majestic human being that he is.
Mm-hmm.
We then split up into a group, or split up into two groups, and Alfie and I found the wolf coyote thing, and I went back to Corvin and Tiffany to bring them, because they had the meat, the chicken gizzards, and we fed it, and then we had to leave, and then Alfie got grounded. That's the word I was looking for. Grounded by his grandfather. So we had to cook up a plan to get the creature into our hangar and possibly have Jerry help us with it. And Alfie was on the radio communicating with us, helping us, because he's the best handling animals. In which case we got him in, and we got him into a cage, and I was inside the code and trying to deactivate its kill program, essentially.
Right.
And that's
It
where
wasn't
we
ev-
left off.
Well, the thing is, the kill program hasn't been activated. That's
I
the
know.
thing.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't activatable.
Oh, okay. So you delete it, yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted it to be friendly, but like if we tell it to sick something, it'll go sick that person. But no.
All right. So where are we? So you're all still in the hangar, aren't you? Apart from Alfie, who's grounded for the evening.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I got ungrounded at the end of the episode, but I'm still grounded for tonight.
Yes.
All right. So what's everyone doing?
Not petting the wolf.
Okay.
Going through the rest of the code.
Okay.
Like seeing
Updating
what's all
Alfie.
there.
On what I know, because I'm
If
on
you
the
remember,
walkie-talkie.
So what did you say, Tiffany?
I'm on the walkie-talkie and updating Alfie with everything that's happening.
Okay.
So basically waiting for Claytor to fiddle with
So
it. Make
Clayton,
it
like
friendly.
I said, you find like a bunch of coordinates of where it's been and stuff like that. It's been like every few minutes it will log a coordinates.
Oh boy. Turn that off. It's lost.
What? No. Nick, no, what are you doing? Don't do that.
No,
Just
no.
make sure it deletes here all the time. We want to
Oh.
trace where it came from, didn't we? Do we?
Yes.
It seems like a useful thing to
I
do.
mean, I've got the history of it. I just don't need us being found out with it.
Well,
Yeah. Definitely make sure it
it
don't got this on it.
Yeah.
Nick, remember, we know that it's not transmitting that information. You found that out last week.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh yeah, not yet. But you found that
Just
out last
don't
week.
forget.
Alfie from the
go.
past. Alfie from the past comes in. Stop! This
Alfie's
is a
been time
mistake.
traveling.
No, it's Alfie from the future. It'll be like
That's-
Heroes with
Yeah.
Ando. Alfie just shows up with a katana out of a time portal.
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Yep.
Oh.
That's your mission. Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Oh shit.
All right, so as long as you got a copy of where it's been and where it's gone, that's
Yeah, I've got
your thing.
I've got a copy of where it's been, and I'm going to shut the GPS program off.
Okay. I won't. You won't need to do a roll. You rolled last week for it, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to switch the programming off. You deleted the kill command thing that you had set up. What are you doing now?
I thought you didn't want to delete it.
No,
Or did
I
you
wanted.
delete it?
I wanted it set up so it wasn't active.
Right, it's not active.
Yeah, and
Wait, it's already not active.
it's already not active.
Yeah.
But how is it
Since we're
turned
still
on?
alive.
Is it remotely turned on?
No, it's got to be. Someone's got to come in and turn it on.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just leave it alone at that point.
You
Okay.
mean like turned on from a hardware perspective or turned on remotely?
As in, someone's got to walk up, plug in, put their thing in its slot, and then type the key in. They like set the program to start. Why are you all
Okay.
shaking your head?
You said
Because they're going
plug
to
it
put
in.
their thing in its slot.
Yes.
Because we're
Okay.
filthy.
Mhm.
Yes, you've just lowered my channel.
Toned. Yeah, we
Toned.
did.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't say anything. We
Sure.
just shook our head.
Sure.
For the
We
record-
tried.
did.
For
That
the
was-
record, that kind of thing is legal in most of America, but not advisable with a wolf.
I don't think it's legal in the UK.
Or a kampfhund.
Well, be Shelley's.
Panzerhund.
Well, I mean,
Appreciate-
if we're just gonna riff on this, I mean, Nick could always write a program.
No, please.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
No, please.
.exe.
.exe.
Okay.
So, well, it sounds like no
So-
matter what we do, we can't stop someone from jacking into this thing and altering it. So
Please
Yeah,
don't
it
check
sounds
into
like the kill command we really can't do anything about, because if someone was really determined, they could just capture the wolf and program it anyway.
Yeah.
it. Well, yeah. I
As
mean, does
long
it
as
not
they
have
can't
some kind of
remote-
friend or foe detection? Because what if there's some kind of conditions that would set it to kill? Otherwise, why does it have a kill switch? Not a kill switch, but like a,
Oh, you mean does
murder-
it have like a
murder
whitelist
mode.
for people not to murder?
Yeah. Nick, can you look into that?
Yeah, I'll look into that. Why am I talking
whitelist
about
us,
Do you
this?
want to
maybe.
give us a
Never
comprehend
kill.
roll, please, Nick?
Comprehend roll.
Yes,
Gotcha.
please. Thank you, kind sir.
Boom, bitch.
Ooh.
2 success. That's computer.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
I said.
I'm
you
on
give
the
me a-
computer.
I
or
said,
do you
can
want
you
me-
give me a comprehend
That's
roll,
not
please?
comprehend.
Oh, fine. One success.
That's for you. Right. So yeah, you just basically find not really a list of names, but there's like a command word you can say to notify to inform that it is not you're not its designated target.
What's the current word?
The code word is, oh my god, it's coming right for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. The code word is Sicken Boy.
And that tells us it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But that is kind of backwards, I think.
Why?
Well, no. I mean,
Well,
if you're a
pointing
person,
and going Sicken
yeah.
Boy, then it's gonna look where your hand is and go.
Oh,
Okay.
so instead of whitelisting someone, it only attacks the things that you tell it to.
Yep.
How
All right,
does
so
it
this is an
rank?
attack code word,
Mm-hmm.
not a safety word.
Mm-hmm. Safety word
Right.
is the safety dance. Dance.
SAFE. Sorry. Now I've got it in my head. You son
I
of a
don't think I know
bitch.
the safety dance, Nick. Can you show us?
I'll change. What do we want to change the code word to attack? I don't
Corvin's
like
playing that
sycamore.
song on the corner. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I mean, that makes
Oh.
sense. But like, do we? I don't know if we should be teaching or using this thing to kill people. Oh
Well,
wait,
I-
no, you want to change it so the people who own this can't use it. Good idea.
Correct.
The other thing,
Right.
Nick, is you know that it just completely overrides the wolf's personality, so it will basically become a drone of sorts.
Mm.
You guys have told me about the TV land a bit, right? About the monsters that were in there enslaving people.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe
I've definitely mentioned it.
maybe we should consider that there are targets that we would sick the wolf on, such as extra dimensional demons.
Maybe.
Attack.
I mean, can you make it stop right before it kills something?
Can we turn it back off and make the wolf not be crazy murderous?
Okay, so I want to change the command to attack Fenrir.
You
Then
know what? I changed my mind. It'd be a great hunting buddy. Keep it on kill. Just change the word.
gonna change it to attack
So,
Fenrir.
just so you know, this program is not active. I'll repeat
I know.
myself. So it will not do unless it's gained your actual trust. It won't do probably anything that you ask it to do. The whole point of this program is to override its instincts, and it is then forced to do what is ordered of it. So all free will is lost from the creature.
Okay. I want.
James, I have a question. Is it all free will is completely lost from the
Yes.
creature, or does it put its free will aside and then when the program ends, the free will comes back?
So once that program is activated, unless it is deactivated, the wolf has no I'm saying
Free will.
personality, but yeah,
no,
no free
personality
will.
is a good word for it, I think. But
But
it
when
doesn't
it's then
erase its
deactivated.
personality. It's just
Then
kind of
if it is a program that looks like it's just supposed to just be constantly live, as in not switched off.
How would you switch it off, right? You'd have to capture the wolf and plug into it to turn it off.
You'd have to
If
put
it's
your
on
thing in
kill
its
mode,
slot.
How the hell do you do that?
Sorry.
Is it EMP the thing? Never mind. I'm just speculating.
Well, if you're its designated handler, which would be obviously controlled by that command word,
Yeah.
then it will be obedient to you completely, and will
Okay,
only
then.
follow your word, and will only follow your words that you tell it.
Which is why I want to change it, so nobody can. Even if they turn the program on, they can't control it, unless they're us.
Okay, but
Or they look into the command word.
but it will instantly. I mean, from that program puts it on so it gets rid of its free will, and it becomes instantly aggressive.
Yeah.
So if it's got no controller, it will attack anyone or anything.
Which is why I'm not turning it on. I'm just changing the activation to the word that I want.
Okay, what's the word going to be?
Attack Fenrir,
Okay,
because I'm a nerd.
okay, you are a nerd.
Or Fenrir, whichever. Fenrir,
Fenrir.
Fenrir.
You have to kind of roll the R's.
Maybe make sure it recognizes a whole bunch of them in case someone mispronounces it.
Just in case somebody has a country twang.
Yeah, well, you never know. You know, there might be someone who talks a little bit funny.
Fenrir.
Take Fenrir.
Okay, so what are you doing now? What's the plan?
Leave it alone. Get the GPS. Get the map. Get the GPS points. Get a map and start lining them up.
Yep.
Okay. How many of you doing it?
I'm
That's
doing
good.
it. I can calculate stuff.
It will be a calculate roll. Yes, good.
Yeah.
I can do
think
that.
I'd be good at this, or you can do it. Either one. I'll help you then, Nick.
Oh, how many do you have in calculate?
Are we talking about numbers now?
Yeah, we're talking about numbers now.
Wow, you're
Fine.
breaking my immersion, man.
Sorry,
Right.
you know
Breaking my
what? You're right.
immersion.
Sorry, you're right. I might be better at it because I do the tech stuff, but you also handle it. Let's rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. How do we rock, paper, scissors? Is there a thing in Roll20? Oh, should we just do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
Okay.
do it.
So,
Maybe
one.
yeah.
So
Let them count.
close your eyes
Rock.
as well.
Play,
Close
you
your
count.
eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Both of you.
Okay.
So, do you want me to count?
Someone
Yeah.
count.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay,
Ooh.
Weaves loses.
Ah.
Okay.
All
so
right,
I'll
you
roll.
do it. I'll give you a hand.
All right. All right. So
Could have
that's
just
plus
rolled a
one.
D3, but hey.
You know.
Now played a transatlantic game of rock, paper, scissors.
Is that a world record? Is that a world record?
Maybe.
Probably not.
All
We're
right.
the
Here
first people in the world to play rock, paper, scissors over video
we
conferencing.
It's an achievement for us, okay?
It is.
Achievement for us. All right. Here we go. One success.
Did you add the extra dice that Tiffany was helping you with?
No, it didn't add it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
got to
so-
click out of the box if that's what
Right,
you're...
so what you need to do is /R space 1d6 greater than 6. As in the arrow thing,
Yep.
the die.
the one that means greater than 6.
Yeah.
Yep. 0 successes.
So you got 1 success. So
Yep.
it takes you a while. It is like a long process of going through all the code and fucking drawing a pencil mark over the code and, you know, just lining it up to draw a big symbol. But yes, it
Think I would have done
originates.
it better, Nick.
It originates from another military facility. You're all on the map, aren't you? So I'm going to take us all to the map. On the map. It is over. What are you doing?
I was just clicking.
Oh, okay. There.
Huh.
So out near Seven Dry Falls.
Man, that's a long fucking trek for us.
Should we avoid that place or should we go there?
I
We
want to
should
go.
definitely go there. See
I
what
wanna
kind of
go
technology
there.
they got. I want to see if they got like a whole horde of dogs or what.
That sounds like a way to get killed to me.
Well, you're not supposed to go and jump in and play with them. Just, you know,
But I want to.
see what we can see.
The puppers. It'll get me Tumblr points if I pet the puppers.
Yeah, I don't even know what those are. We could make a video, broadcast it over the radio or something.
How do you broadcast
Now,
a
now
video?
listen in. We're gonna play you a video.
Oh, hi there. My name's Tiffany. I'm here on the radio, and I got this video of dogs. Can you hear them? Bark, bark, bark. Yep,
Bark,
there
bark.
they are.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bork.
Bark, bark, bark. Hearty, 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 hearty. You hear those
Watch
dogs?
me the Durgers. Watch me Durgers to bork, bork, bork. Here on the radio.
We've ended up in the racist episode right now.
How is that racist?
It's a Swedish chef.
literally it's Swedish Chef.
Racist episode.
What?
I think we should talk about doing that after we're certain that Alfie is ungrounded.
Wait.
I don't think we know about that yet. So
Wait.
I'm sure Alfie will be fine on the walkie-talkie.
You should wait playing
I
the
gotta
Swedish
see
Chef.
these things. Well, I mean, we don't go now. Like tomorrow after school.
wait, today
You
was
okay with that,
Friday, wasn't
Alfie? Sorry?
it? What day of the week is it, James? Because I could have sworn it was Friday.
The
thought it
day
was
of the
like
week
Monday.
today is Sunday night right now.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought we started on Monday. Wait, what?
No, that doesn't make sense. It can't be Sunday night.
It's
like
like
a-
Tuesday or
right
something.
now it's Saturday.
Like we had-
Sunday. It's you meant in game. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I can't
Damn it.
remember.
I think we had 2 days of school.
Yeah, we did have 2 days of school
Okay, so
because
So
I
it's
had to
Tuesday
come
night.
home right after school.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say it's now a Wednesday.
Okay.
What's that?
So let's talk it over.
we've had
with
3 days of
Alfie
school.
tomorrow.
Yes. Let's say that.
In the meantime, I think we need to find a way to feed the pupper while we're not here, and find a way to let it roam around and get some exercise, and piss outside and not in our hangar.
Is he friendly yet? I can
Does it
wait.
have to go to the bathroom?
I think it probably.
Well, we can't stay here all
Yeah,
night.
If
I mean, you
remember,
have a
there
look,
was-
Nick. Has it got like?
It was
parts?
there was feces and shit. If you
Okay,
remember.
true. Yeah. Okay. Mildly forgot that.
We're role playing
Yeah.
about a dog shitting.
Dog poops.
Well, it's something we have to
Fracking.
consider now.
It's proper health, proper welfare for animals.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I can easily feed it with like the bits of chicken and whatnot that it tried to eat before.
So
So I'll just bring some of them by.
how about I stay late tonight to walk the pupper, and in the morning you drop by and feed it before school.
Okay,
All right.
that sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Okay.
Is it friendly yet? Like I know we put it to sleep, or
I was
Nick
intending
hooked it up and all.
I was intending that once we had decided to wait for Alfie to make our plan, I was going to attempt to charm the pupper.
Charm.
Well,
the
like you're gonna
pupper.
sing it songs or something.
I mean, it would take
Charm
time.
it like a
It's not
snake
something I
charmer.
can
You got a
do.
recorder.
Na, 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 na. No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that. No, I'm gonna do the thing you do with dogs. I'm gonna let it smell my hands for a while, pet it, try to convince it that I'm here to take care of it, not to compete with it.
Hey, break your
Okay,
hands
should
off.
we all do that? Because if you charm it and it thinks you're friendly and it still hates me and I'm here by myself with a bunch of chicken tomorrow, I don't want it to be eating like my hands and thinking I'm chicken.
If I get bonus successes, I could add more people. I would try to argue for getting more people added as friends. Leave a piece of clothing or here so that it can smell you.
Why don't we just try it now?
Are we all going to stay here for a while? I mean, this isn't an instantaneous thing.
I feel like it likes me already. So
Open up its
Different.
file. See if you're under the friend list.
like,
Oh yeah, can you just do that, Nick? That seems a lot easier.
oh yeah. Can we
Add
just add
friend.
people? Add friend.
How
Let
much
me
are you
get your
guys-
Facebook account.
How much are you guys keeping me in the know?
I'm still telling you everything like it's
Okay.
basically
So
open anytime someone's talking.
yeah, you could get Jerry to walk it. He's probably strong enough. If it's isn't it
Oh,
gonna be
yeah, I
kind
could
of
get
pull
Jerry to
away
hold
from
it.
you?
Good
Alright.
idea.
You're not going to be able to wrestle that, Corbin.
I don't think the dog is going to recognize Jerry as a person, for the record, because Jerry.
No,
is
but if we put a collar on him, then Jerry could hold the collar
yes,
in case it gets all bitey and whatnot.
yes,
Anyone
But-
got a collar?
the the wolf might, try to use Jerry as a scratching post or something, like
He's made of aluminium. Sorry, aluminum.
yes, but the dog has steel jaws.
Jerry, don't piss off the dog.
I won't.
Jerry, have you ever had a dog?
No.
Shit.
Just like don't step on it and stuff.
I'm allergic to dogs. Achoo.
Is there? Could I teach Jerry how to take care of a dog? Is that
Probably.
a thing that we could do?
Could Nick teach Jerry how to take care of a dog?
Could Nick program Jerry how to
Yeah.
take care of a dog?
Wow, that might be considered abuse, but sure.
No, it's like the Matrix, where like
Yeah,
he
he's
plugs it
downloading
in,
skills,
and
man.
like Jerry knows
Kung
dog
Fu.
whispering.
The UN is going to come and
Jerry
get us because
whispering.
we're altering a human being with programming. This is some Geneva Convention shit.
This is some genie. We're crossing some fucking lines here, folks.
Should we get Corvin? Could you give me a charm roll then, please?
Okay, then whoever's going to stay here the longest tonight would be the one to assist, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
So who's going to stay the longest tonight between Nick and Tiffany?
Tiffany can stay. I'll head home.
And then
'Cause-
Tiffany
Okay.
will also get up early in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Tiffany does work on a farm. That's not a problem.
Yeah. She's used to this lack of sleep after these adventures.
All right, I'm adding my assistance bonus, and here we go. 1 success.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you befriend a wolf.
Yeah, friended a wolf.
All right. So in narrative, Corvin has spent some time getting the wolf accustomed to his scent, and
Mhm.
he's been
So
feeding the chicken to the wolf anytime the wolf is doing something that he wants to reinforce. He takes the wolf out a couple of times before leaving in the evening, trying to train it for the leash. James can tell me if that works or doesn't work.
So
Um,
as you sort of
Go
like
ahead.
go to take you've got no leash.
okay.
You'd be able to build a leash based on
Yeah,
stuff
we could
that's
make
in-
one.
Like there's a
Yeah,
rope
ropes and
hanging
shit.
that tire.
There is.
We got a lot of junk lying around here.
Someone need to roll
Yeah.
to make the leash.
No, not if you've got the bits lying around, but it will just be literally a rope around the neck,
Yeah.
rather than an actual like collar.
Which is not perfect, but it's better than
Leashes are
nothing.
most often just a mental thing and not really, very secure.
Yeah, but that's after you train them.
So
Right. This is me trying to do that. Train it.
So what happens is that when you head out with the wolf, it sort of starts sort of like trying to drag you away.
Okay.
And it's trying to take you. It sort of like looks at you, and tries to pull you a different direction than you want it to go.
I assume I've taken like a bit of chicken wrapped up with me. And I guess since we're kind of secluded out here, I'll let the wolf take me like 100 yards or whatever just to see what direction it's trying to go.
Okay.
What direction is it taking me?
Northeast.
All right, I'm going to the map to reference.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
like
towards-
north or northeast on the map.
Vaguely towards the cooling towers and the Seven Dry Falls thing. I just pinged the map. Is that roughly where you pinged it before?
Yeah, around.
Roughly, it was like right here. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't directly on Seven Dry Falls or Echo Gate or anything.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah.
like right between the two of them.
What's
Yeah.
James, could you tell me what's immediately northeast of the hangar?
Hanger.
Yeah, like what's closest in that direction to us? Don't say it's like a place where a lot of children play outside all the time and would be eaten by a wolf.
It's
No, you
basically
just-
the entire city, isn't it?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
we're
pretty much
Boulder
the
City
entire
Airport.
city, yeah.
I mean, if we're in the airport area, there's still like to the north of us. The airport's a pretty big area, and then it looks like there's a bunch of parkland there, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be part of the golf course as well. I'm not sure. I'll have to pull
Yeah.
up Google Maps.
You know, that's probably what that is the golf. I mean,
you've
it
got-
would make sense for that to be a golf course, particularly since the other golf course looks pretty small. in
I can have a
comparison.
look, obviously, because
Yeah.
I can look at Google Earth.
You've
I
got a
would-
kilometer and a half before you hit any buildings and things anyway.
Yeah, like it's a good distance before you hit the town proper.
My hot take is that half of that would be the golf course, having been a person who's lived around a lot of parkland and golf courses. And half would just be
Yeah,
not quite nature
looks
preserve,
like-
but a place.
looks like a
there's,
golf course according to this. It looks
The whole
like
thing?
yeah, they're greens. Yeah, there's little lakes and there's sand bunkers and green bunkers.
So I definitely don't want to take the wolf into the golf course because that will cause people to investigate this area. If there's big claw gouges all over the golf course.
Mhm. Yeah.
Looks like your link didn't work, chat.
no.
Shit.
Twitch
No.
breaks up
Breaks on
links
the
when there's commas.
Comma.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it then.
I mean, you
Never
could
mind.
just like right click on it and then highlight it and right click on it.
I'm sure
If you're
people are
using
capable of
Chrome, it's just
searching
go
with
to.
Boulder City.
Oh yeah, that is definitely a golf course. That is definitely a golf course.
So I'm not going to let the wolf go through the golf course, but I will let it go around outside the hangar in the airport a little bit, if in like an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
I spent some time out there, but as it continues to like haul me away, I'm going to lure it back to me with a bit of chicken.
Right. Okay.
As it's like coming for the chicken, I'm walking back toward the hangar and like, no, the food and your new home is the hangar. That's where you'll get food. I'm trying to teach it that.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
This is during the night, right?
Yeah.
Asleep.
I was vaguely hanging out and helping till I got bored.
Did you
Yeah.
want to do a charm roll as well, please, Tiffany?
Me? Yes, please.
Did we name the wolf?
Not yet.
Fenrir.
I mean,
Oh,
Nick
one
did
success
kind of
from
name
two.
it Fenrir, in a way.
Okay, you're fine with it.
Yay.
I'm gonna put down relationship with the wolf.
Friendly
I-
Fenrir wolf.
Alfie probably has fallen asleep holding on to the
Radio.
walkie.
The walkie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
it-
say we probably gave up updating him when we were doing all the taming stuff.
We heard.
Quick.
Alfie, if you had asked, I would have taken the radio with me while I was walking the wolf, and I was just like, chatting with you before you went to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably nod off
Should we
halfway
jump
through
to
that
the
then or
next?
something.
So what's the plan? Let's get you guys talking about some plans, what you're going to be doing, because we can just jump to that next scene if you wish.
I think we should make the plan once we're all together again, and we're sure that Alfie has the ability and the freedom to join us on our adventure.
Okay.
Yeah, so back in school. Lunchtime?
Okay, sure.
We'll assume I've turned up and fed the wolf and not been eaten, since it's now friendly towards me.
Given our homeroom teacher, we could probably just have an entire discussion then. He's
Yeah,
not
but
the most
talking
attentive.
in front of the other kids is a bad idea.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Okay, so lunch break it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're sitting at your usual table.
Corbin normally doesn't eat anything, but today he's like ravenous and eating a ton at lunch because he's driven for this project of making this wolf not kill us.
And you've been running around after a wolf all night.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Tiffany gets chicken sandwiches for once. Yay.
How do your parents handle that when you're like making those in the morning?
Oh,
She doesn't normally, but we've got all this dead chicken from when it got attacked and we had to put it in the fridge and then Tiffany had to feather and bone them and all that.
Maybe we should
So
get a
she
mini
has taken
fridge
the
for
opportunity.
A mini fridge for the hangar.
to keep chicken there, that kind of thing.
They're going to be stupid expensive in the 80s, and your
Yeah.
kids.
I feel like it would be a better solution for us to just switch to other meats, other
Well, we
other
have
foods
chicken.
that won't spoil.
Yeah.
What,
as
like
easily
cans of
as
dog
raw
food?
chicken. I know, isn't that a crazy idea?
I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
So maybe that's something we're discussing today is what are our long-term plans for feeding, because we're not going to have the chicken forever.
I mean, I hunt, so it's easy enough for me to bring some meat over now and then
Okay.
on the weekends and that. So that's at least a couple of days. It'd be fine.
Yeah. Jerky. Do they eat jerky?
I mean, are we keeping this thing forever?
What are we going to do with it?
I mean, we
know.
can't let it go back now. I've changed a lot. Also, I'm kind of attached to Fenrir.
Oh yeah, he's cute and all. I mean, he's not as long as he's not eating our
Alfie, do you want
alpacas,
to
that's
correct
all
them?
right.
Hmm?
You want to correct them?
About wolves being dangerous?
No. Remember what you
Which-
discovered last week?
No.
It's not a he.
Oh. Guys. It's actually a she. I mean, I
Oh,
feel like
okay.
that should have been visually obvious to you guys.
Well, it's not like I was looking at her nads.
I was definitely not messing around with the undercarriage of a beast that has giant metal claws.
No. But that's a good point, Alfie. Thanks for reminding us.
We will correct.
All right, what are we gonna do with her?
I'm not sure. I mean, we could keep it and figure out where it goes, and clearly
What if there are
they.
more of them.
Yeah, what if there's more? They might have built an army, and this one escaped.
That's
God, when
great.
did that movie come out?
What movie?
Can we figure out if the wolf is capable of bearing young, or if it's got too much metal on its?
It's 1987, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yes. It could have escaped like Johnny Five.
I don't think I saw that movie.
Short Circuit. It's a good movie.
Yeah. I have seen it. It's just out of character way too long ago for me to remember anything about it aside from the robot exists.
Really? Would you like to be a
That's kind of
pepper?
how I am as well. It's like I think
Would
I've
you
seen it
like
when
to
I was
be a
kid.
pepper? That's one of the things that has stuck in my mind for forever.
Johnny Five is alive.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
what if it has babies then?
I don't think they'll be half cyborg babies.
Well, I mean,
No
obviously.
one's saying that, but what are we gonna do with a bunch of like little baby wolves running around the place? They don't seem good.
You'd have to tame them and make them safe. But Nick, I think that since you're the expert on the cybernetics, I think you need to figure out.
Excuse
if it's capable
me.
of bearing young. I mean, Tiffany,
I think you'll find I am the expert on machinery here.
you need to find out if it's capable of bearing young.
I
we
mean,
can
I
figure out.
guess if we find a book or something, I can see where vets make a cut when they neuter dogs. See if it's got scars or something there.
Or if it's got, all metal hindquarters and.
Well, that's just legs. Even I know. I mean, come on,
But I
Corbin.
mean,
I realize you're not a woman, but you must know that the ovaries are not in the legs.
We know that like half of the wolf is metal, right? And not like perfectly.
It's cross-sectioned in metal.
So we just need to find out if the belly is metal, because then if the belly's metal, it definitely can't bear young, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't have to
Maybe.
worry.
Why are we entertaining this idea?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, if all the parts
mean,
are metal, then how do we know it's female? I'm
I-
presuming like the parts are still there. Like there are either nipples or whatever visible, because otherwise, how did Alfie figure out it was female?
Because males don't have nipples.
They do kind
I
of.
don't know. Do dogs have like 6 nipples if they're I don't know. I don't have dogs.
Why? Yeah, I would play. It's like I know this is immediately one of those things that I thought of, but I didn't ask it. Why do we need to do this?
Because we're trying to figure out if we're going to keep the wolf or bring it somewhere. And if it's going to start having wolf babies, then we need to do something about
So
that.
we need to get it neutered? Is that what you're saying? Is
Maybe, or we need to
get
take it back
neutered?
to the base because we don't want wolf babies.
But it
I mean, Tiffany
Look,
has no
Tiffany.
interest in
Look,
trying to neuter this.
Look, Tiffany, a wolf is for life, not for the day, yeah? Not just for
Exactly.
Christmas.
Oh my god!
So
why
we're gonna
is
take
the
it back.
conversation-
In America, on game shows, they frequently end with "Always remember to spay and neuter your pets. Be a responsible pet owner."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Corvin
big
can get
deal.
on that. Corvin can get on neutering the wolf.
No.
I was just going to go to the library to look for things.
According to Kitty, a biology, I'll say
Male
it's
dogs would have
logical.
nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might be different. I don't know. I mean, male cows don't exactly have udders, do they?
They might have really small ones.
Hi, Crimson Kitty.
Mm.
Welcome to the.
Really small ones.
I
'Cause
just.
we've got like human males have nipples.
I've never been underneath a bull.
Do you know
so
why? Do you know why?
This is going to be a bad.
So you
James
can milk
joke.
Robert De Niro?
No.
Oh.
Because when we're in the room, when we all start off as female, and then we get
Yes.
the male genes,
That's true.
chromosome, whatever it's called.
I thought that was just going to be a setup for one of your bad jokes.
Yeah, me
Like-
too. I was
No.
like, oh no, I know actually why you have nipples. Yes.
That's what it was. That's what I was asking. For fuck's sake, I went like.
Yeah,
but you
weren't gonna be-
sometimes do
Seemed
that
like
when
it
you're
might have
like
been a
gonna
weird joke.
tell a weird joke. Be like what we said. So you could suckle Robert De Niro or something.
It's true.
Why do I have a nipple joke?
Anyway,
Speaking
This
of
is the-
nipples,
No, please, no more.
do you know why it's called nippy? You know when it's cold, you go. Oh,
Can
it's nippy.
can we
Do you know
look?
why it's-
No,
Do you know why
no,
it's called nippy?
stop it.
Do you know why it's called nippy? It's relevant. It's
Please
relevant.
tell us why it's called Nippy, James.
As in, like a small dog barking you, biting you, as in it nips you. Biting cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that true though?
Yes.
probably.
Oh, okay. Everyone else is like face palming.
Fuck all of you.
You've broken them all.
All your
So-
characters are dead.
One thing that we need to do soon is figure out if the animal has too much hardware to bear young, or if we need to consider keeping it away from other wolves.
Or it's been neutered. I mean, it might have the parts and still be neutered.
Right.
So I'm gonna go to the library and check for like scars and whatnot.
There's probably
And then after
a
school,
lot
we'll
of
go
books
take a
on
look.
Dog ownership.
I can
Oh,
come
I
help
got
at the
dogs.
library. I know my way around pretty well, but I gotta make sure that if I'm gonna be late tonight, I call. Gramps had me sign this document.
Oh
So I
man.
wouldn't be late anymore, and I would call if I was gonna be late.
So let's go to this place and then just check it out for a little bit and then immediately return home, so we don't make you late. And then if we see anything that we need to go look at further, then we can do it another day.
Wait, place? I mean, it's lunchtime. You could just do it now.
Yeah.
Are you saying I should skip the last class of the day and just go to the base facility? I mean,
I'm confused now. Oh wait, so Alfie. Oh god, no! Someone tell me the plan. I got confused.
we just want to, as a group, go and check out the place where the wolf came from. That's on its GPS.
Oh, that place, right? Sorry, I was still thinking about the neutering.
Don't we know that there is another military base out there?
There's lots.
It
Yeah.
would be
There's lots
marked on
of-
the map.
There's lots of areas in this. There's lots of areas. This is probably why they chose Boulder, but there's lots of like off limits to the public, like areas, zoned off areas in Boulder. Lots of them.
Like where we found it, how far is that from where it was. Like if where it has those GPS coordinates is up there. Where
Yeah.
did we find it?
So Tiffany's farm. Where's Tiffany's farm on the map?
Tiffany's farm was up here somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be the logical. I mean, if you think about it, that's like if it's up there on that map, it's over here. So it's literally more or less a straight line up to where it was, but where the facility could possibly be.
Could you ping that again? I missed it. I was too tuned in.
She said the farmers are somewhere up here.
Okay, there.
So
I'm
Okay.
gonna make some notes on the map if you don't mind.
no.
Too late.
He said no, which means he doesn't mind.
You make the font bigger. Oh, it's there.
Bigger than it already is?
If you think about it, it's just there. Well, actually, it's just there.
Okay.
It's quite a direct line.
Yeah.
But top of the hour, should we go for our first break?
Yeah, sure.
I need fucking caffeine.
Okay.
Right,
Please don't
guys.
fuck the caffeine.
Oh, God, you dragging my thing back into the gutter again. All right,
I ain't dragging your thing.
so
Nobody's touching your thing, James.
we're gonna be back shortly in 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna go make a coffee and a pot noodle because I'm hungry.
Oh, how exciting.
No,
Fancy.
What flavor?
I don't know. I've only got 2 left. I've got beef and tomato and sticky ribs or whatever it's called.
Huh.
You
Right.
have strange noodle flavors.
Yeah.
All right, back in a minute.
Pot noodle.
And we're at an intermission.
Thanks for
I'm
sticking
gonna
with us,
sit here.
audience. If you have
Absolutely.
if you want us to answer questions about stuff on the wiki or to add lore to it, please tell us what you need in chat, and we'll try to make notes to do that for the wiki.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm losing words. I'll be back in a minute.
BRB. Doing things. Burb. Burb.
I'm busy with 2 other campaigns, 2 other campaign preparations this week, so I haven't done a lot on the wiki this week, but I do have a lot written for the wiki. I just haven't put it on there.
Excellent. I did nothing because I am a waster.
I was working on
No.
I've been planning a
incapable of
wiki for
moving.
the Star Trek game, but I'm deciding how to handle it, making some decisions. By the way, if you draw on the map, if you use a lot of individual lines that are separate, if you do like hundreds of those, it will eventually make Roll20 freeze up.
it. Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna delete it afterwards. I just wanted to doodle the wolf.
Bork, bork.
GG. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some stuff too.
Okay.
It's my terrible dog drawing.
Is it on camera or is this James taking it off?
I don't think it's on camera.
Oh.
Let's see.
There, the dog now has a voice.
Bark.
Bork, bork. You're not even drawing the metal parts.
I did draw the metal parts. They're like
All I can see is a head. I mean, his jaw's kind of metal.
his jaw's supposed to be metal. Maybe I
It's
should
just a head,
like-
right? I'm not missing
Yeah,
anything.
it's just the head. If I drew more than that, I feel like it would just get really like complicated. And I don't have anywhere near that level of artistic skill.
Me neither, but I don't let it hold me back.
I'm gonna
That was the
I'm
wrong
gonna at least
purple.
fill
Damn it.
in the jaw as a different color.
All right, I should probably use gray. Good point. Oh, it's so beautiful. We're drawing this amazing picture laughing underwater, and sadly, you can't see any of it. I'll make James show you later.
Mm-hmm. And if he refuses, we'll try and grab a screenshot beforehand.
Spoilers, it is not amazing.
I mean, it's amazingly bad.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, it's so bad. But now it has claws. Do we think the tail is metal or doggy?
Ooh, I would imagine the tail is like part metal, part like dog. Like maybe it starts out metal.
Okay, so it can't start metal. What did they do? Chop its tail off?
Well, like the
Put
inner core
a
is
metal
but
root
like
on it.
the inside is still got like organics
Okay.
in it, but like
Like
the
they
top
wrapped
part,
it in
yeah,
metal.
yeah.
Okay. And it's wagging. So I'll put little motion lines around it and it looks like it's farting. So maybe I'll remove the motion lines. Come on, talentless on-screen drawing is the best.
Although, I mean, like that was more wagging. This would be more like farting. Well, except it would be
It's
lower.
farting at the top of its tail.
It has some modifications. It farts out of its lower back.
They rerouted the anus. I'm so glad no one there is quoting right now. Oh god.
Oh, beautiful.
Beer's red laser eyes.
Oh yeah, we gotta have laser eyes. I forgot about the laser eyes. Oh, and don't they like shine bright lights too?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to draw those though.
What if we got like some yellow? And then went like yeah,
No,
that
see, it looks terrible.
it looks awful. Like
It just looks like a big block on its
abjectly
face.
awful. It looks so bad.
All right, we'll take that away.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We had transparency options. We could do it, but it just looks like a big cone coming from its head or sitting on its head.
Yeah.
James should have made it like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So like the nose is what glows. And then like it would be, yeah.
That's awful though.
There's not enough space. That's the problem. Is like
Should
I
have
don't want
zoomed
to
out,
write
that's
over
what.
the Bork.
Oh, you want me to move the Borks? I can move
Maybe
the
move
Borks.
the Bork like up here.
It's definitely the
something.
lack of space that is the problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, I think I can grab everything there. Yeah.
Because yeah, if it's got like
That's awful.
yes, but it's awful in a much better way.
It's doing like a giant sneeze. Oh god.
I'm gonna make sure we get a screen cap of this now.
Definitely. James might delete something and destroy its glory. Put this on the wiki under the entry for the dog.
Oh my god, we have to.
Compound Fenrir. We're so good at art.
Amazing.
Fuck it, shall I just upload it to Imgur so everyone can see our artwork right
Yeah,
now?
yeah. I was thinking
Alright.
of doing that anyway, so if you want to go right ahead. I can edit the wiki if you want.
Yeah, go on.
Hello.
Appreciate our amazing artwork, Rooster.
What artwork?
It's on the map.
Oh, work.
We drew the dog.
Is it Rudolph now?
Yes.
It's how we imagine the lights come out of it, because we couldn't really draw them from the eyes.
Artistic license.
Mm-hmm. Where's the
There you go, chat. There's our amazing compound.
That's a beautiful robo dog.
Yeah.
Bork, 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 pork.
Mm-hmm. Pork.
Maybe you could take a screenshot of this so we could put the image on the wiki for the,
Oh,
the
we have already
Right.
done this.
Fenrir's
Mhm.
article.
I'm making
Definitely.
a Fenrir article right
Potato
now.
Fishy is doing it.
What are we
Got
doing?
it. Right on.
Nothing weird.
We're
Don't look
putting
at the
this
map.
image on the wiki.
What are you doing? Oh,
Nothing.
look at this. Look at this. Video. Oh. No one else can see it though. You know that, don't you?
Oh no, we
shared
posted it
chat.
on. I posted it in chat.
Oh, okay.
Potato's putting it in the wiki. It's canon now.
And I'm even making sure that the gender is correctly selected for it.
This is what Tiffany and Alfie spend their lunchtime doing.
Probably.
Maybe homeroom. Because we have crayons in homeroom.
Oh, totally.
Yep, for
And
sure.
our homeroom teacher does not pay any level of attention.
Belongs in a museum. It's amazing.
What, you're not allowed to talk in homeroom then? Is that something that happens?
Not really
Mm.
supposed to talk during the roll call, but otherwise, if you're just doing homework and not being disruptive, it's all right. That's
Is that where
generally-
you're supposed to do homework then?
if you don't have something going on in homeroom, then people generally use it as just study hall time. So sometimes homeroom might have a thing where they're like, we have to teach you a thing about like being a citizen of America, so we're going to teach you how to vote or whatever. But most of the time, no, you just do homework or whatever. That's how my experience was having like homeroom in 4 different states in America.
Sounds exciting.
Yes. Pork, pork. So glorious.
Well, that was fun.
Right. Ready? Should we go back?
You've lost a rooster.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for the Roostio to come back then. Is that a picture of Weird Al on his background? See where the finger is? The hand thing, like that. Near his
Mhm.
You
thumb.
better hope that's not his mom.
The LA Kings hand. I see a original StarCraft box, the smaller version.
Yeah. There's a picture slightly obscured by that dragon thing there.
Yeah, next to the Buddha. I think that's a Buddha.
Yeah, I thought it was Weird Al, but it might not be.
Pretty awkward if it's his mom.
I'll ask. So this is pot noodle sticky ribs.
That
Any
sounds
good?
so weird.
It's just got Pekin sauce in it. That's all it really tastes of. It's alright. It's a pot noodle. They all pretty much taste the same. Okay, are we ready to... Rooster, what is that picture on your hand thing?
Behind you.
Behind you.
There's a photo in
On
front
your-
of the
on the
king's
fa-
foam finger.
Next to the little finger.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a print of a painting by Indy Martin, who is a artist you can find online. It's a character from Firefly.
Oh, it's Kaylee.
okay. Okay, I thought it was Weird Al.
Yeah.
Once I got closer, I could tell it was Jewel State.
If you show James ink blots, he'll see Weird Al in all of them.
No, it looked like Weird Al from that, didn't it?
The hair could have been, yes.
I'm
We
not a
said
fan of Firefly, but I backed a project, and that was one of my rewards. Was a random print by that artist.
Mm.
You say Jay will waste money.
But it was a project for an Ultima music project from the Ultima video games. Some people put together a compilation of music, and I backed it. I'm part of the Ultima fan club, the Ultima Dragons, which is one of the oldest computer game fan clubs because it started in like 1990. Anyway, we're a very organized fan club. We do a lot of things and projects, and that was one of them. I backed it, got the music. I think I have the music right here. Then I got the art print, which was random.
All right, should we go back?
Up to you.
Yep. All right. I'll do my usual. So I'm going to go solo. All right, welcome back, everyone, to our second part of our game. And we're currently at lunch, and they're talking about.
We're drawing a beautiful picture.
They have drawn a beautiful picture. I'm also on the wrong fucking page as well.
I'm waxing at length about the perils of pet ownership.
Nick is the only one listening to that because
And we were talking about nipples.
Alfie are drawing a beautiful picture, and then Alfie's going to go to the library unless I'm going to the library.
Good thing Mutant J wasn't here, otherwise that all would have been quoted completely
Oh, it would have been
out
awful.
of context.
Use the add quote command now on James's channel if you're watching live on Twitch. So we have to figure out reproductive issues because there's going to be wild wolves and coyotes out there since our hangar is outside of town. That would be a concern. So I'm also going to make a note to tell Jerry next time I talk to Jerry, if you see wolves out there, keep Fenrir away from the other wolves and coyotes. The animals don't care about Jerry because he's not a person, but we do need to worry about the animals interacting and reproducing because we don't need a pack of wolves.
You're going to talk to Jerry?
I'm going to tell Jerry about
Later.
this because Jerry has never had a pet.
He's had a cat. You just asked if he had a dog.
Right.
So
Never had
he's
a dog.
allergic
Well, you don't walk
to
cats,
dogs,
right?
but not
So you
cats.
don't.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is-
allergic to
this is the
cats, but not
problem.
dogs.
I'm allergic to cats, but I still am around cats frequently. I'm also allergic to horses. Because fuck me. Anyway, so once Corvin's explained all this and has made a note to tell Jerry that stuff, I guess we split off to go to the library or do whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going? What's everyone doing at the library? What are people doing at the library?
I think we're researching how to neuter dogs.
No, God, no, Alfie, we're not doing that. We're researching what it looks like so we know what kind of surgical
Well,
scars to look for.
Yes, but like we're gonna have to go and look for the information about how to neuter dogs.
Yeah, I guess, kind of. All right.
So you
but
just
like,
got
no
your
one's
first
actually
pet
gonna
dog.
neuter
Would that
it.
even be in the? Would that be? That wouldn't be in a
School library? Why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a
Yes,
lot
it
of
would.
stuff in my school library, dude.
There's
Some weird
there's going to
shit.
be a lot of books about pet ownership and how to take care of pets and so on.
Really?
We're at that
Mhm.
age, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll
Okay.
have all sorts of biology stuff. Why not?
I hardly ever went in my library at school.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Rude. I was thinking that sounds reasonable if you're dyslexic, but you know.
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Because we're not rude.
I was just making a joke at James's expense.
Fine, whatever. And where's
This is the
Corvin
living
going?
room.
Because I assume Corvin's bunking school or something.
Corvin's probably still eating the entire lunch period, eating the entire time.
Okay, so who's going to the library?
Me and Alfie.
Yeah, Alfie.
Hey, Nick, what
I
are
know
you
what
doing?
Nick's doing.
I'm going to do some more research on programming so I can understand it better. So I can understand its programming before we head out to it. So I can take a look at it again and see if I can dive deeper.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Dive deeper in the matrix.
Okay, so if Tiffany and Alfie would like to give me comprehend rolls, I think is what the is it research? Yeah, that's a researchy roll.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to assist Alfie rather than doing it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, up by 1. Comprehend.
Bloop.
1 success.
Brilliant. Okay, so discover lots of books on it then, if it's that important at school.
I don't think there's an entire shelf devoted to neutering dogs, but
No, but there's probably like a section that's about like pet ownership.
yeah, responsible
And it-
pet ownership. But
Yeah, and it's probably not like specifically like here's where you cut and everything, but it probably has, you know, some pictures of like this
Yes.
is what the dogs do and
So
what the difference between spaying and neutering is. And
yeah.
so you discover what scar you're looking for, what you're looking for when you're so when you go to actually check the dog over to see if it's been the wolf, sorry, because it's not a dog.
wolves are dogs.
Kampfhund. Other dogs are
Um,
wolves.
When you
They're both.
you'll get a +1 to the roll, I think, automatically. Is it +1?
Excellent.
Dogs are domestic dogs, technically. I think that's the
I think it has to be a +1 because only signature items can give you a +2, right?
I'm +2.
Other items would give you +1, as I recall.
okay.
There's a lot of frantic typing going on there.
That'd be Claytor then. So, so you just find out, like, 'cause it hasn't got. I mean, unless you get books out on wolves specifically, it's all just about dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like depending on how much time we have at lunch, I'd probably also want to like grab books on wolves. But if we run out of time,
Right.
the priority has to be making sure like
With one
finding out
success,
about neutering
one
it.
success, you run out of time.
Yeah.
If you had additional successes, I would have allowed you to perhaps ask a few questions or something.
Okay, we got the important info.
Could I have enough time to maybe grab a book on wolves and check it out without really looking at it? Like just grab one that
have you
looks
already
like
got?
it's.
You've already got a wolf book out though, haven't you? At home.
Oh yeah, I do. I do already have a wolf book at home. Okay, right. I forgot. Wait.
Yeah, you've got a limit of books you can take out of the library.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I just forgot I had books out already. I'll probably go pick that up before going to the hangar.
Alfie,
after
I
school.
mean Nick, not Alfie.
Yes,
Do you want to give me a comprehend roll on this programming thing?
absolutely. Where is comprehend? There you are. One success.
Okay, so yeah, you'll get a +1 to your programming or programming roll next. That's pretty much
Okay.
it, isn't it, for the day? Should we just jump to the end of the? Should we jump to the end of the day?
Yeah.
Is this going to be before or after Alfie's gone home for dinner?
Have we talked to Alfie about whether or not he can come out yet? Because
Yeah, I would have
mentioned.
mentioned either in homeroom or at lunch.
Okay, so you're not granted anymore.
No, not granted anymore. But I gotta be more responsible.
Yep.
Um
Home by 6, right?
yeah, or home and then go back
Okay.
out earlier and tell someone where I'm going to be. And
At least home for supper.
Well, how much time would you have after supper? Like, what time would you be able to leave home? Like 7, 8?
I would imagine my grandparents probably eat early because they're older.
Yeah.
So home at
So-
6 for dinner, and then probably done with dinner by 7.
I would
Probably
say they
eat
would
at
probably
5.
eat around 5. Yeah.
We eat
so
around
home at
5.
Yeah.
So if we went out right after school, we'd only have like 2 hours. But if we went out after dinner, we would have like 3 hours until your final curfew.
Yeah.
So we should go after dinner to be safe.
Yeah, we got nothing else to do between school and going there, do we?
Homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we have anything
Adventure-wise.
to do.
I don't think so.
Okay, so if I jump to after about 6 o'clock at the aircraft hangar.
Okay.
Okay, you're all there.
I'm
Woo.
explaining to Jerry that if he sees that stuff I mentioned earlier about if he sees other animals out there, avoid letting.
Why
the
should
wolf-
I listen to you?
Oh shit.
I've taken care of pets
Ooh.
before. I'm telling you so that you don't run into any issues.
He walks over to the sign, touches the sign. Don't listen to me.
I'm not smoking right now. I wasn't smoking yesterday. Well, yesterday evening. I think I smoked yesterday afternoon.
I have components that could be damaged by smoking, and you smoke still around me. It's like you don't care.
I don't blow it on you much.
Much.
All right, Jerry, I'll make you a deal. If you promise to keep Fenrir away from other canines, I will stop smoking inside the hangar while you're here.
I'm here all the time. It's not like I can go out.
Hey, sometimes we take you out, Jerry. Come on.
Like when?
Not much, admittedly.
I hold out my hand.
Wasn't you supposed to take me out for Halloween, but you forgot to take me out for Halloween?
We
We
didn't
did.
forget to take you out for Halloween. You had some technical problems. Remember when you plugged
just
into
went-
the machine?
Oh, yes, you broke me.
No, we
Hey, that
didn't.
wasn't us. That was Checkmate.
That
You
was
chose to
Checkmate.
plug
That was
into that.
Checkmate.
Jerry, what's wrong with you? You've been angry ever since the whole thing with Checkmate. Nick, are you sure he's okay?
I'm still holding out my hand for this deal with Jerry.
What do I do?
If you agree, shake my hand. That's what men do.
Okay, crushes your hand.
So you've made a deal with me that as long as we each hold up our end of the bargain, we're good.
Yes. No more smoking. There's a sign here.
And while I'm inside the hangar with you here, that was the agreement.
Just no smoking in the hangar. It says it right here.
I turn away from Jerry because this is never going to stop. I'm back to like petting the wolf. I say to Jerry also, if your dad comes by, make sure Fenrir's in the cage when your dad comes inside until Fenrir gets used to your dad's scent.
Wait, his dad's not coming here.
But he comes by to
When
give
did that
food to
happen?
Jerry, right?
Does he? I thought Jerry
Yeah,
went
he
to him.
comes by to look after Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he does know. One adult knows about this place.
And maybe your dad could bring like an old jacket of yours or something so that Fenrir can smell you and recognize you as a person if you put on the coat while you're interacting with Fenrir.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're getting along. It's cute.
This is for your safety and your father's safety. I'm trying to look out for you, buddy.
Okay.
I'm ever
We're
going to
not-
call him.
We're not buddies.
Fine.
Exactly.
Don't call me buddy, pal.
Don't call me pal.
I'm not your pal, friend.
I'm not your friend either.
Don't call me friend, guy.
Back off.
No, no, we're gonna
time
stop
to do
this.
What
No.
did you call in that word?
None of you. No, that's traumatizing to me.
Why?
Me and Charlie. Side story. Me and Charlie started that,
Oh.
and then we continued that via like. It then went to like chief, and then like it just went on to things you call somebody when you're mad at them, or just singular words, and it went on for like hours. and it was bad.
And now you're scarred for life.
We
We're
do it
scarred.
on and off because
How are you scarred
we're
from life?
Canadian. So
Yeah.
I mean, the universe only started Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, it's last Thursday.
Short life.
Short life.
Still a life, James.
Anyway, after that conversation, I yield the floor.
So yeah, Jerry takes the dog out, the wolf out for a walk.
how
Wait,
does that
now?
I
go?
light up
We're
a
supposed to
cigarette.
look at it and look for scars and shit.
Oh, okay. He'll let you
Wait,
do
come
that
back,
first.
Jerry.
He'll take the cigarette out of.
That's
Cool,
Jerry
that's
coming
now.
back.
Yeah.
Jerry comes back in, and I walk outside.
It's the smoke, you dumbass.
When Jerry walks back into the hangar, I immediately leave. I'm not trying to fuck with him.
It's the smoke, you dumbass, not the fucking.
We're gonna show up again, and Jerry's dad will have brought Jerry like a greaser jacket because Jerry's just turning into like a slight prick.
Yeah, because Jerry's not going to be able to fit into any of his 13-year-old kid clothes. He's
No.
a full-on 6-foot robot thing.
You could carry it or
Yeah.
something so the wolf
Could
could
rub it
just
on his
see
face,
no.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe
I
that
mean,
works.
it's crotch.
No, please.
No, well, no,
wrong
no,
with you?
no, God,
wrong with
no,
The robot
no.
crotch?
On his butt. Dogs
Or
like
the dog's
that, right?
crotch. Whose crotch?
It's crotch.
I don't want to. No,
Who is
stop.
he?
No,
The
stop.
dog?
Let's
Oh, yeah,
cut
the
this.
dog's
Let's
not
cut
Nikki.
this. Let's just cut
It's
this.
just a robot,
Cut
though,
it.
like-
I don't care. No,
What, you don't want to know if Jerry's dad made him anatomically correct? Is that what
no,
you're saying?
no. This is a conversation we
I'm
don't need to
pretty
have.
sure we already know this because we found the robot and it did not have clothes.
Or genitalia.
Yeah.
Maybe it like goes up inside.
I'm sure
Like a
Tiffany
cat.
would have
Attachment.
commented if
Bit
it
like
had
Crichton.
genitalia.
Bit like Crichton, it's a detachment.
Jerry died before puberty, so he doesn't know anything about genitals. So let's leave it at that.
I'm mildly
Are you saying the
uncomfortable.
boys don't have genitals before puberty?
I'm so.
He wouldn't know anything about them.
Anyway. So Jerry comes back in with the dog. Wolf, I
I
keep
walk
calling it a dog.
Doggo.
Domesticated now. It's a dog.
Doggo.
You're like 30 years too early for that.
Puppy. That's what Americans would have said back then. Just call any dog puppy.
Yep.
Okay, does someone want to try and charm the dog to get it to roll over then?
I can
Someone-
if Jerry lets me.
You're smoking a cigarette, so you're not allowed inside.
Good. I'm
Nick,
outside.
you had a good run with the wolf last time.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can get him to roll over?
Maybe.
Gonna give us a charm roll?
Let's roll that charm, baby.
And then maybe we gotta introduce him to Alfie. Make sure they're all friends and that.
No.
Oh dang. All right, let me try. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I
there's
can't do it,
James Donning.
obviously.
All right.
I cannot.
No. Come on, dog.
But you're both
Alfie,
doing
you-
crap. You,
Should I get
you-
some chicken or
Do
something?
you want me to like take out some candy bars that I probably have in my pocket that I brought for it?
Remember he
Oh
likes
yeah, good
chocolate.
idea.
Remember he likes
Yeah.
Good
chocolate.
idea, Alfie.
Yeah, so I feed it some chocolate and candy.
I'll give you
corn.
+1 to it. Yeah, and he likes candy corn as well. Someone send me some candy corn, thanks.
Okay.
Try and send
Or
it to me
charm, right?
before December the 1st so that I can take it to this event and I'll force Weefs to try some.
Share it. Yay.
Even with the chocolate and candy corn,
Do
it
any
is
of you
not
wanna s-
happy.
Do any of you wish to
Yes.
spend luck?
I will spend luck.
Your 2 dice.
Yes.
That's
I was
quite-
gonna say I could spend luck because
Okay,
I
you
still have the.
spend luck.
I'm feeding him the candy corn, so I would get that still.
Okay.
I think that makes more sense.
I
I'll
just
get
go for it because I'm a
double
very
die.
lucky girl.
Yay!
Okay, you managed to get the dog to roll over.
Are there any scars beyond?
Give us an investigation roll, please, Alfie. You get +1 to this roll. But...
Okay.
I will help.
Okay, that's a +2 then.
Information and investigate.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Okay, so I'll tell you the information that you find. So there is no scar.
Okay.
It's apparent that the dog has recently had puppies. In the last couple of months.
Is that it?
That is probably about it, yeah.
Oh, dang, she had babies.
We need to get her back to her babies. We can't keep her here.
Yeah, I think so.
What if we find out this place is gonna change the puppies? Should we take the puppies?
We
even
don't know if the puppies are there. I mean, what if she had them in the forest and she was just trying to feed them?
Let's assume we stumble on the puppies. What do we do with them when we find them?
We leave them with their mom and run away?
You mean we surrender Fenrir to this facility? If we find the puppies in the facility, are we just going to give
Oh, right.
Fenrir to the facility?
No, we're going to break all the wolves free.
So we're going to take the puppies.
Or set them free. It's not necessarily
So-
taking.
If
So we're
these wolf
gonna-
puppies are like 3 months old, they're going to be almost full grown and able to kill people, even without cybernetics. Just so we're aware.
Yeah,
not-
I'm not comfortable with having a whole bunch of wolves running around in the fields behind my house.
I kind of agree.
I mean, we got about alpacas there.
But what if it what if they work for us? What if we're the alphas?
What?
If they
I'm
like
not sure,
run
Alfie.
a
Do you really?
protection racket on the town and work for us as our thugs, like pay us or wolves are gonna break your stuff.
What you could do.
Wolf protection cartel.
Well, you
This
could do-
escalated quickly.
Quickly and
I'll tell you-
weirdly.
What you could do,
Quickly
right, is
and
you get-
weirdly.
If you get some alpaca fur, you could put a wolf in alpaca fur.
Why?
Wolf in alpaca clothing.
Yes, James.
But why?
Just to break Claytor.
Why do you do this?
I thought it was good. I thought it
Should
was
we
witty.
just set the
Why?
puppies free?
Wolf in sheep clothing, but they haven't got sheep. They've got alpacas.
That's fair.
Oh, we got
Just
Maybe we should just let it. Did you tell? Okay, actually, did Corbin tell us that when he took it for a walk the previous night, it kept trying to pull him somewhere?
Yeah, I definitely mentioned that at lunch, probably.
So what if we just follow it?
Through the middle of
Yeah.
Boulder City. With
Is that
a
where it was
giant
going?
robot wolf.
I mean,
We
why
could
would it go
take-
to Boulder City?
If it's
If it's
going
south.
northeast of us, then it would have still gone through part of Boulder City.
Well, we could try and pull it round. Maybe. We could
We could
build
get
a
up-
box and I could take it on the tractor to my farm or something. Like cover it up.
We could get up like really early on Saturday or Sunday and then just like follow it up through the woods. Like take it to Tiffany's farm, like she said.
But if it had babies and we've had this dog since what, Tuesday? That's 2 days that this poor babies ain't got no milk. And if we
they're
keep it
months
too
old,
long,
they're
like how
probably
long does the milk dry up?
If they're months old, they're probably past that point.
Well, what do you think they're doing?
Probably being turned into killer robots at this facility is my guess. Like as we speak. So we probably need to rescue the puppies or set them free.
We need to rescue them. We have to.
I'm indifferent on this, but I feel
How
like
about-
if everybody else agrees with it, that we should probably save the puppies.
How about we just go now? Because it's what, like 7 o'clock?
I think we should go check out
We
the
got like 3
facility
hours.
without Fenrir and then maybe take Fenrir on the weekend, like Alfie was saying.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we'll give it a go, I guess. See if they got any puppies. Yeah.
Don't touch the puppies.
All right, Jerry, look after Fenrir.
Corvin
We're
sets
just
off.
going to take a look.
So the plan is we're just going to go check it out and then leave because we can't be out
Yeah.
all night. And we're
Looking
not
for
going to try
puppies.
and get into something dangerous if we can help it.
Yeah.
Unless it
Okay.
looks urgent.
So we'll jump till later that night. It's probably about 8 p.m. by the time you get over there. So you're standing outside literally a chain link fence
Uh-huh.
with a private property or do not enter sign all over, every few yards, every couple of yards, well, not couple of yards, but every like
A reasonable distance apart
Yeah.
that we can't miss it.
do not private property, do not enter.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try to walk the perimeter and see what it looks like from all directions, how big it is, etc.? Maybe just spot if they have like
Just
an
have a
area
look.
for dogs to be outside.
Yeah. Definitely just scope it out.
So
Can we
Kitty's
see
saying
anything through the fence? Like anything interesting?
Kitty's saying that 3 months would still have milk teeth and just starting to join the pack.
Okay. So they're just weaning right now.
Aww. Okay, I need to not look at pictures of cute small dogs.
Mm.
So it's quite a large cordoned off area. Probably about a mile in each direction.
Wow.
It's about a mile square.
Damn.
Can we see anything from where we are inside?
You can see. You can just about make out like more in the center, like a large. Well, you can make it out. There's sort of like a large facility.
Are there any guard towers that look like we may be able to sneak in and find some friggin' binoculars?
There are guard towers, but they're at
Filled
the
with
gate.
guards.
They're at the gate where there are guards.
Okay.
Okay, so there are guards right now, like that we can see.
Not where you all the way, like half a mile that way. Towards where the road is.
Do I have that in the right spot on the map?
More or less.
Okay.
Is it lit up at all? Like, are there lights on that we can see?
Just remember, 2 squares is about 2 kilometers on this map, I think. Yeah. So one of these squares is 2 kilometers. So however big a mile is, I'm not sure. A kilometer is bigger than a mile, isn't it? I think.
No, a mile is 1.7 kilometers, or
Okay.
roughly.
Yeah, so a kilometer is bigger than a mile, isn't it? If like a mile is 1.7 kilometer. No.
No, the other way
Ugh.
around.
Imperial, please stop.
1 kilometer is 0.62 miles, so a kilometer is bigger.
Okay.
No,
That's what it says. I'm looking at it in Google.
1
Kilometers
kilometer
to
is
miles.
0.6 miles.
0.6.
Yeah.
That
So
would be.
0.6 is less than 1.
You're right. Shit.
It sounds like to me like this lab is most of this square
Yeah, it is.
because if it's a mile.
It wouldn't be most of that square. It'll be hard. So if you look here, there's the key. That's the length. So
Shall we
Sorry.
assume it's a square that's about the size of the empty bit of that square?
it's about the size of my room.
So it's about that. Because it's certainly not part of the main reactor.
That's about.
Yeah.
So let's just
Or
say.
we'll take it out here.
Should we,
Who
we'll make
cares?
it. We'll make it really simple. We'll make it a kilometer. We'll make it kilometer
1 kilometer.
square. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So it's roughly about yay big.
Okay.
Wait.
So Tiffany's going to look for a way in, whether that be a bit of the fence we can crawl under to get to a safe building, or possibly even some kind of drainage that goes to the falls.
Okay. Give us a
they seem
investigation
pretty
roll then,
close.
please, Tiffany.
I'm better at this now.
I'll help Tiffany.
Okay, you get 1 extra dice.
Okay, so that makes investigate 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. I
Ooh.
can maths.
I can
Nice
math.
successes.
How about you?
2 successes.
Yes.
You find a hole that's been dug by an animal under the fence.
Ooh.
Like big metal claw.
Yeah.
Like big possible big metal claws.
So maybe this is where Fenrir escaped.
Yeah. Can I look for footprints? See if there's dog
three
prints, paw prints.
With 2 successes, I'm going to say there isn't, because it's been quite some time. There isn't much in the sign in the footprints area, but you do find wolf pelt, which has been caught on the underside of the fence.
Okay. And does it only look like wolf pelt from one adult, or does it look like babies?
Just one
may
adult.
have squirreled out.
What about
Okay.
the color? Is it the color of Fenrir's fur?
Yes, more or less.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there enough information for me to figure out whether or not Fenrir had the babies inside or outside? As in, you say it's been a while.
It's
does
probably
it look
been
like
about a
lots of
month.
months?
It's probably been about a month since.
Okay. So she
Hmm.
probably left the babies. Because you said the babies were months ago.
Yeah, about 3 months ago, she had a baby.
Okay.
She had some pups.
Yeah.
I suppose we also need to figure out why Fenrir wanted to escape.
Well, for that, we're going to have to go inside.
Right, but that'd be the thing we do next time because we don't have all night.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But we can still plan our entrance. I mean, is there any cover between here and any buildings or anything?
It's shrubs and hill, sort of like rock. It's sort of slightly rocky terrain, I'd say.
Okay, it's not
Perfect
empty, flat desert.
terrain.
Like there are things we could sneak around and through and that.
That is correct. Let me try and see where
Good.
this is on.
Depending on how late it is, Alfie's probably getting a bit antsy.
I'm just going to
Because we're still quite away from town as well. Like we're a
Yeah,
good
that's
10
exactly
kilometers out.
And he doesn't want to get home too late for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Well, once we've seen the dugout and the terrain that we can sneak through, I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's go
Yeah,
in.
we got what we need.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the babies will be inside.
Let's not take any more
In
risks.
fact, it's all rocky around there.
Perfect. Maybe Fenrir's den with the puppies is outside of the facility and in that rocky area.
Thank you for the host, Mr. Smith. The Mr. Smith. How you doing?
What's up, Smith?
Hi.
Howdy.
Hi.
So we're on our way back.
Well, I don't think she took the pups with her, because if she had pups, they would have come out with her. So they're probably captive. I don't think like they're. I'd be surprised if they were living in the rocks there, considering it's a military base.
It's possible they could have stayed in their den while she was hunting, and then
For 3
as she was
months?
hunting, she got out.
2 months? Oh no, a month. Looks like she got out a month ago.
Um,
So I mean,
So this is. So if you look on the stream, if it's going, you should be able to see like this is roughly the area where it is in real life right now, like modern day.
Okay.
Okay.
gotta whack at my resolution way higher for
I
that.
just see kind of like hilly, rocky desert.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the road layout was probably the same. It's just like not tank. It's probably more of a facility on top. Oh, hang on, I'm just tabbing. Why am I tabbing it? No, don't. I can't. I was thinking it was Roll20, but it's not. But yeah,
Oops.
that's roughly what it. That's sort of like what it looks like from afar. From where you are, which is probably down this way somewhere.
Okay. we have to remember too that she was really malnourished. She is really malnourished.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
because she's been
maybe-
running around the rocks for a month. So if the
Maybe her-
babies are living around, then they either got caught or they're dead.
Or they're
'Cause
really
they were 2
hungry
months
too.
when she left. Yeah, but I can't see any paw prints or anything that would indicate they got out this hole. So maybe, I don't know, they could have dug another hole, but that don't seem likely if they're following their mom's scent.
hmm
I think we got to assume they're inside somewhere. Probably captured.
Have we seen any people about like that we've had to stay hidden from?
No.
No. So we don't even know if this base is active.
Well, there's guards.
Okay, there are guards.
Did
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
yeah,
have
we
the
saw
light
guards
too?
at the guard tower.
Okay.
Yeah. Or at the guard post.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so where,
guard
so where
post
the
to
road
the
leads up.
entrance.
Yeah, so
Okay.
where the road
leads
into
up, there's people over there. Okay.
it. I mean, you can see them moving about, and you know you can see movement and lights and stuff over that direction. But I mean, it's not that. You could probably sneak in. You'd probably need a shovel to like make the hole bigger so that you could probably get under it. So obviously wolves aren't as big as humans. Why are you all looking at me like
What
I'm
about 12-year-old girls?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're like 13 and 12, and
Oh, the
Corbin,
Corvin's
I-
apparently big.
Corbin is probably the biggest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it'll be a very tight squeeze through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Either
very-
way, we can bring a shovel. Or a dog. I mean, a wolf.
I think we should try to get like a gardening spade, not a full shovel.
Trowel.
Yeah.
Trowel. Like a little ditty one. Could we not just get like one of those foldable camping shovels? They're pretty decent.
did they have those in the 80s?
Yeah, I think they were military design, aren't they?
Are
Yeah.
they?
They
Okay.
exist.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're buying
Alfie.
stuff.
What? What?
Nothing, I'm just returning the favour. Anyway,
Anyway, we're going home. We're acting normal, and we're gonna rendezvous tomorrow,
What
or
day
wait
is
till
it?
the weekend.
it's probably a Thursday today.
Yeah, let's wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, we'll meet up at the hangar and then set off.
Okay.
Yep.
Otherwise, I won't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How early on Saturday?
We'll just say you're staying overnight with me, Alfie, on Saturday.
Your
Is he
parents
actually,
just immediately agree to that.
is he actually staying over?
Yes.
Kind of, in that he's
Yeah.
with him.
Yes.
I mean, we can
And if we're
just
out till
go
2
back
a.m.?
to Clay's house afterwards.
Yeah.
I think that's the point.
Nick's.
Nick's house. I think that's what he's saying, Alfie.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's grand tonight.
Okay.
So, but I want to get back here soon. It's getting really late.
Yeah, we'll go. Time to head home. Good night, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See you at school.
Bye bye now.
So,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
okay, so we'll jump to the scene where Alfie asks his grandparents or Nan about staying over at Nick's place.
Okay.
Mom.
No.
Mom.
You're grounded.
Mom.
Oh,
Mom. Can Alfie stay over on Saturday?
hey,
No.
oh.
Who's
Have you
Alfie?
unpacked all? Have you unpacked all your? Have you moved in yet properly?
Almost. I've only
Well-
got like 1 or 2 more boxes.
Well,
I can have it done.
I'll unpack them boxes and then yes, he can stay over.
Okay, cool. I'll unpack them today and tomorrow, and then he can stay over. Sweet.
All right. And then Alfie with his grandmother would probably be like, Gran.
Yes. How much is it going to cost me?
Nothing. Could I stay overnight at Nick's new place? We haven't had a sleepover in a long time. I know I've been in trouble lately, but I want us to hang out with Nick.
Okay.
He's got
Okay,
the new.
let me phone his parents and see and just check, you know, what time they want you over.
Sweet.
And obviously, you know, there's a
Mhm.
conversation between parents about, oh yes, kids are being kids. They want, you know, oh, yeah, it's a new house. It's kind of exciting, I guess.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've lived in the same house for like 60 years. My parents built this house.
Their hands are
Alfie's
nothing but a
like,
hammer and a
okay,
nail.
okay, yes,
Uh-huh.
please, Gran, I do love you, but like this internally and obviously not externally, but he's like, please get off the phone and tell me an answer. And he's like sitting there.
Can I stay?
like-
Can I stay? Can I stay?
Okay, she gets off the phone. Yes, it's fine.
Thanks, Gran. And then Alfie gives her like a big bear hug. And probably runs off to his room.
Okay. She just goes back to watching her soaps or whatever. Because your
I wonder what she
granddad's
would
out.
be watching at this time of night. Maybe like
One Life to Live.
or
Jeopardy.
late, like the later news broadcast or something. I could see her watching that.
The 10 o'clock news or something.
Yeah.
Right, she's watching the 10 o'clock news. Well, it's probably about 9 o'clock by the time you get home, but yeah, sure.
Hmm.
She's watching something. She's watching the weather
Yeah.
report for tomorrow.
What is the weather report?
Same as usual.
Okay. I just
Right.
There's a blizzard coming.
Dry, warm.
Mm.
Saturday, torrential rain, storms, crap.
A freak hurricane.
Guys, we have to reschedule.
Freak hurricane is coming. Earthquake as well. News at 11.
Ah! People are running in the streets. Ah!
The meteor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think the next scene that we're going to be doing is the Saturday scene. It's Saturday. Saturday. Sorry.
Did you want to go on break anytime soon, James?
Yes,
I'm
I was
just
literally about
noticing
to
it's
go on to break. So
Okay.
we're going to go on break quickly. I don't need coffee because I'm awake now. Hey.
10 o'clock.
I'm awake.
Yeah, done coffee at 10 o'clock. That's probably not the smartest move I've ever made. But anyway, we will be back shortly. Don't touch that dial.
What is Claytor doing?
I don't know.
I started doing this as a mime, and try to get out of the box.
I thought you were doing some kind of Saturday.
I did,
Saturday.
and then it started
you
me
started
going to
choking
be a
yourself.
mime. No, running out of gas, out of box, gasping for air.
Right. See, that did not.
Anyway, let's stop them. And then we'll go to break.
Saturday!
Intermission.
Saturday!
There we go. And we're on our intermission. Hey.
Woo!
See,
Goodbye.
we can be good for like 3 seconds.
Sorry?
I said, see, we can be good for like 3 seconds to let you go to break.
I just
No.
had to solo you guys so that you all shut up. That's it, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to stay as James though, if that's alright. Oh, hi Scopes.
I'll be
Okay.
Rooster back.
Look at the thrillingness in my voice.
Hi, Scope, sweetie. How are you?
Don't encourage her. What's going on in the world today?
There's a freak hurricane.
Is there?
No.
Oh, okay. I would be surprised. The honest truth in America. Freaky hurricane.
Right?
Yeah, it might definitely after even. It might definitely be worth doing a 5th edition game as well after Star Trek maybe. Well, see you later, Dizzy. Thank you for hanging out. Could someone
Aw.
give Dizzy a shout out, please? Any of them? Oh, I can do it. I'm fucking.
I also don't know the command. It's like
I've got 2 commands that do the same thing. I've got shout out where you can just spell it, or you can do SO, which is the same thing. Did I spell that right?
yeah.
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 Always worry about mistyping a word or leaving a word out. Also, don't forget, everyone, go check out Crimson Commander CDN. I assume that means Commander, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, CDN in Kitty's name?
Yeah.
Canadian.
Oh, okay. That's it. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Both of them.
You should follow Kitty.
And Dizzy. It's a Stream Deck. Card. Like a deck of cards.
Stream Deck. Oh. Oh, like the Elgato Stream Deck. It's like a 15-button thing that you can press for.
Oh, what's the point in that? Jay will wasted money on that fucking thing. Got a keyboard.
Take care,
But
Dizzy.
particularly for a shout out, you're gonna have to type something every time.
Port was confusing.
I've got a deck. My Tragic the Saddening cards. Which you can't even read. Resounding silence. Still can't
That is a
fucking read it.
Magic the Gathering card.
Remove target attacking creature from the game. How good's that? I won a game with that because someone he sent his creatures as like you can't stop this attack, and I was like actually I can, and just removed the card directly from the game, and it couldn't, and then I won. Yay me!
Sometime in the next few months, I'm gonna go through all of my old Magic and decide what I want to do with it.
Sell it.
I've only got like one collection really, and that's Shards of Alar. Shards of Alar.
See, I mostly played in the 90s. So
I got put off. Did I tell you my story of why I got put off it?
Nope.
Do you want to hear my story of how I got put off Magic?
Go right ahead.
So, I can't remember what edition it was. It was like probably about 93, 94. Ice Age had just come out. Like the Ice Age.
Ice Age is when I started. Yeah.
And me and my friend, we went to our local gaming shop, which isn't local at all. We had to get like 2 buses to get there. It was actually, it's not far, but the buses go such a fucking long way around it. It just took longer. And I don't think the new road, I don't know if the new road was installed at the same time. But anyway, I still call it a new road, but it's like 20 years old. But anyway, we bought some Magic cards because we wanted to get into it. And obviously this predates internet. And then I went round another friend's the same day when I got it because he played Magic. To learn how to play some games of Magic and just chill out. He's a bit of a dick. He's always been a bit of a dick, and this cemented him being a dick in my mind. He swapped all my rares for a bunch of commons because I didn't know the difference. And when I was like, "Well, can I have them back now? Because I know they're not," he was like, "No, you've already swapped them."
Nice.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So he is an asshole.
Mm-hmm. He's always been an arsehole. Absolute arsehole. Horrible person. But yeah, there you go. That's that. It just put me off Magic forever. Just absolutely, I just lost interest in it from that point onwards. It's
I don't know.
weird.
I kind of just fell out of playing it in the later 90s, and I got like back into it a little bit around Kamigawa because I had a few other friends that were playing at that point, but people move away, and I haven't bought any since. So they're just like, they're in a box in my closet.
Yeah. Some of them might be worth money. It will definitely be worth looking.
That's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and see what I have and what it's worth and then make a decision, right?
I mean, I'm really tempted to sell all my miniatures, or a lot of them, because I don't play wargaming anymore. And they're just sitting here doing nothing. I mean, really, I should paint them all, because I'm... Not to blow my own trumpet, I'm pretty good at painting miniatures.
Have you ever done any creative streams doing that?
I did one. That's it. About I bought. That's why I got a second camera. So I can like have it facing the miniatures while I'm painting. But I never really developed it that much.
I don't have the like manual dexterity to paint them. I've tried.
I've lost. I used to have patience of a saint, but I don't seem to have the patience I used to seem to have anymore. I prefer painting like small batches of miniatures rather than like having to do a whole army. I'd much rather play a skirmish game where you don't need to paint so many models, and you can like paint them individually and like do really nice jobs on them, rather than like paint. These have been on my desk since this like January last year. At this stage, you can't even fucking see.
I have like a trio of bugbears that I tried to paint in the 90s that are very obviously tried to paint. It did not go well. I've tried to paint a couple things other than that since then, but I don't know. Just don't have the I don't have the patience to get good enough with the brush to have the precision that I need to do it. That's the problem. Is I would need so much more practice to get to the point where I could paint miniatures that it just seems frustrating and not worth it.
I mean, I've never won a competition. I've entered one competition anyway, but I've never won a competition. But
chances are pretty low then.
what?
If you've only entered one.
It's what happens when you walk into a conversation.
No, it makes sense to me.
No, I've only entered one. I'm not that good. I know I'm not good enough to like win a competition, but I gave it a try anyway because I converted like Games Workshop did Inquisitor some time ago, like late 90s, maybe early 2000s, which were like 54mm size models, so they were like they were just larger scale models, so you'd only have like one miniature. And I converted a Space Marine. It was like a Death Watch. I think it's Death Watch. A Death Watch Space Marine bloke, and I could just convert it into just a normal Crimson Fist captain.
Yeah.
Like sculpted a shoulder pad from the remains of the previous shoulder pad. Yeah.
That sounds like a crazy amount of work.
Yeah. I even made a Farseer as well. I've got in bits somewhere. Oh god, I'm out of focus. Okay, but yeah. So you missed all my stories, Weefs.
Oh well. Were they good?
Told them why I got put off of Magic, the Gathering.
Okay.
Missed that story. Damn it.
The short of it is some dick kid tricked him out of all of his rares for commons because he didn't know the difference.
Oh well.
because
Yeah,
it
people
was
are
the
shitheads.
90s, and the only, particularly like the earlier cards at that point in time, Magic the Gathering, you couldn't even tell by looking at them what was rare and what was common.
Yeah, you had to buy the magazines.
Yeah, you had to have like
Started looking up.
Inquest or something.
I remember that.
All right, should we go back?
Yeah.
Really quick while we were on break.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to part 3. Yes, part 3.
Yes.
Oh. So we're on the third part. It's now Saturday. Whenever somehow I got that song in my head.
Saturday.
I think it was on the radio as I was driving home last night, so it got stuck in my head. So,
Friday, I'm in love.
so should we start with you? So so what's the plan? So let's start with the meeting at the aircraft hangar.
Would you like me to make a tactical plan and then roll lead?
As long as you role play it.
All right. Corbin's got he's not wearing loose clothes. He's wearing like a belt and a shirt that fits very well, and he's got like combat boots on, and he's probably carrying his pocket knife and I don't know, a couple other silly doodads, but not his wallet. And Corbin's like ready to go sneaking around and hiking.
Is Corbin there like showing us all the stuff in his pockets? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that Corbin's, I'm just illustrating for the audience. Corbin's ready to go. So the plan is we're going to go take Fenrir around town, definitely not through town, to the lab, and then see how Fenrir reacts when we get to the fence. If Fenrir does anything special or leads us any specific direction, we'll try to explore that.
You think it's a good idea to take Fenrir with us, though?
That's what you guys wanted to do.
Yeah, that was before we were sure that the puppies were going to be in the military base.
Do you think that we should not
But I don't know if we should be taking Fenrir back to the place where she escaped, because, I mean, it's not like we've been stopping her. She's had a month to go back there, and she chose not to.
We should just let her go where she wants to go on the other side of town. Like, maybe we should just let her lead.
Which may or may not be the base. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe she escaped with the puppies to somewhere else.
I doubt it, but it's possible. Or she might have something else going on anyway. I'm just worried that if we take her to the base, either she's going to bolt in and everyone will see her, or she's going to bolt the other way and still everyone might see her, because there were a lot of guards out there. And I don't want to be fighting with a big robot dog if she's either afraid of it or, you know, racing for her babies.
What do you guys think?
We can't just do nothing.
Yeah, we can't.
The question on the table is, do we take Fenrir or not?
Yeah, but we were saying, I mean, Alfie was proposing that we take Fenrir somewhere which may or may not be the lab instead of just going straight to the lab. And I think that's a good idea.
She really wanted to go, like, take you somewhere, Corbin. I said, let's go there.
So we should table the lab for now and then just see where Fenrir goes.
Yeah, maybe get her like a cute little pair of trousers or something. I think I could make a shirt into a little doggy coat, because it's getting kind of cold. It's what, like late, it's November now. So we can hide her metal legs. I don't know about the jaw.
Muscle on it.
Yeah, I don't know about muzzling. You think we can muzzle her?
I think we should just avoid town, period.
Just take her to the north side of town and then go where she wants to.
What if she wants to go in town?
No, we can't allow
You
that.
just run away.
We'll have to do that at night.
Okay.
If she wants to go into town, we can try that tonight.
All right. So we'll take her up to like maybe the end of my farm or something. And then
where
see
she
which
goes.
way she goes.
That sounds doable. But
Yeah.
then if she goes to the lab, are we going to go into the lab?
If that's where she wants to go, then at least we're prepared for it. But I don't want to take her there, and then she wants to go somewhere else or something crazy, whatever happens.
Is there any
I
supply
don't want
or
to force her there.
is there any supplier tool we should have in mind, considering we might come across a pack of young wolves?
I think maybe some protection would be handy.
Like body armor? Like what
Yeah.
suggesting?
Oven gloves and duct tape. I mean, it works for falcons. Leather gloves, leather jackets. I ain't got no
I think
leather at
le-
home, though. Definitely high boots. I got some wellies. I'm wearing them right now, magically.
Alpha is probably not wearing anything that would be safe for the normal. Like he doesn't have like leather boots or anything. So
Maybe we could get some magazines and roll them up inside your trousers. Duct tape them together. What is a thing? I mean, is it better than those skimpy little trousers you got on?
I was thinking along the lines of, because I don't think it's feasible for us to get like armor, but I was thinking along the lines of like bags of chicken wrapped up so that we can distribute chicken if needed, but have it secured so perhaps animals wouldn't know we're carrying chicken, possibly wouldn't like maul us for the chicken until we open the bag, the Ziploc. Then they would smell it. We have a crazy conversation going on in chat right now. That is too distracting. Lewd. I think we should get some chicken and probably get some ropes and leashes or something in case the puppies
Ropes?
wanna come with us.
Sounds
You
kinky.
think we're going to get 6 puppies and we're going to tie them up with ropes and lead them out of the military base?
It would be great. Builds character.
How big are they at 3 months old? We could get like a big
They're
old sack or something.
They're almost full grown, like more than half grown.
yeah, but if she's that poorly fed, she's not going to be able to have fed them that well. They're not going to be that big.
Yeah, but if they were living in the base, if they were captured, I presume that the base is where she got her metal legs and all that.
I agree.
And the other thing is, it's highly likely that she ain't the only dog they had, the only wolf. I mean, someone must have impregnated her for a start. So they probably got some boy wolves. They might have like a whole pack. What are we going to do with 30 puppies and, I don't know, 5 wolves?
Did you say pregnated?
Impregnated.
I think if we find uncybernetic, not cybernetic canines, we should free them. If we come across more killer canine robot things, we can't really mess with those right now. That isn't our plan today. That would require a lot more sophisticated planning because those things could kill us.
Wait. We know that she gave birth in the last few months, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we know where she's been in the last few months, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
So
We got a whole list. Nick's got it.
Couldn't we cross-reference that to know when she was last at the lab?
That would make a lot more sense. Nick?
Yes.
And if there's any other places that she keeps returning to every night, like maybe a den full of puppies.
Let me check. Since we did have it pinned out, is there ones with after like we pin the initial ones, are there multiple places they come back to?
What?
James. So we pinned out like they're here and she's been
yeah.
at
There's
the
one
hangar.
there's where you was near the river.
Over here.
She's constantly. There's probably a little brook that runs.
Right
Run. Oh, you can't even fucking see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me draw. It's probably.
Put a dot at each location.
There's probably a little brook that sort of like runs to there. So I'm just adding things, but hey, yeah, there's probably a little.
Whatever.
brook that
Yeah,
will be on the
you know
map.
what? That's fine.
Can't
deal
believe
with
the
it.
glorious dog is gone.
But one of the locations. So Tiffany's farm is where?
You deleted it.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
I put it on the
Yeah.
Boulder City section because it's still in there, but not. On
Yeah.
the-
So not
Yeah.
probably about 2 miles from where Weaves' farm is where it kept going back to.
And when was the last time it was at the military base?
The last time it was it's patrolled. If you look at all the direct, it goes back. You notice it heads back every couple of days. It goes back up to the military base, and then sort of paces around the fence.
Okay.
All right, so it's
Okay.
smart enough to go near the base without getting all stupid.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
I say we go to where it's been. We take it to Tiffany's farm. We follow it, and I think it's going to go to that place that it keeps going to.
Yeah, we'll
That's
take
2
it back
miles.
to its den or whatever it is, because
Mhm.
that ain't too far out of the way anyway.
It's right on
Yeah.
the way. And we
Yeah.
find out what's there, and then we decide if we want to go to the lab from there or not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wolf Lab.
All right, let's do it. But we're not going inside the farm because I don't want her like eating the alpacas.
Yeah. Just,
Okay,
you know what I
Robin,
meant.
do you want to give us a leadership speech?
Let me get into character as a punk rock person. The puppies are the most important thing. If we find the puppies, we have to do something about that. You
Shoot 'em
really
in the
have to worry about
head.
killer robot dogs. If we encounter them, we can't deal with that. We have to bail out.
What if there's like 30 puppies?
If they're not modified, then we just set them free. If we
Okay.
can.
Do I know? Like, I have all those wolf books that I got from the library. Do I know how many, like, how big a wolf litter is normally, James?
Sorry.
Well, I got all those library books about wolves, right?
Mhm.
So I would have looked up information about wolves. Do I
Mhm.
know how big of a litter of pups they normally have?
Between 3 to 6, I think.
Okay, so it's not going to be 30.
No, unless they're breeding them a lot.
There's a
Or
good
that whole thing
possibility-
I just said about maybe they've had more wolves like Fenrir
there's a
here.
good possibility there's going to be a lot more cyber wolves and a lot more puppies that have been bred.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to set free the puppies to try to stall their operation if we can, and also do a good thing to animals because animals are good.
Animals are awesome.
Treatment that's
Until they
humane.
try and eat you or steal all your stock. And you gotta put them down.
I'm just like staring.
Good
At,
eyes.
It's just basic farming, Corvin.
but most importantly, we're doing this for Fenrir, right?
All right, and definitely not so I got stuff to hunt in about a year's time.
Damn it, Tiffany! Not our
Tiff-
concern today.
Tiff, maybe you can teach them to hunt with you.
Yeah, maybe. Me running along in my tractor with a pack of 30 wolves in tow. I mean, it's an option.
That's awesome.
We've established our if-then statements and safety parameters, and
All right, Tiffany is now on board.
All right.
tactician Corvin is ready to roll.
Did you even give a rousing fucking leadership speech?
Kind
Very
of. He
rousing,
tried, but we kept
Practice.
interrupting him.
Corvin's a tactician who kept being interrupted by hunting fantasies.
All right, I'll let you do a leadership role.
Okay.
Leadership. Meow, meow, meow.
Ba-ba-ba.
We have a strange leadership dynamic.
It is. It's very weird.
At least he's trying.
Tactician. Just want to keep reiterating that.
Hey!
Oh,
Okay.
It went
Now,
just
if I
about as
write-
well as a speech then.
If I rightly remember, unless you want to luck it.
I'm gonna luck it. That's my luck point.
oh God, I can't look away. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Unless you want to take
Driver pride.
it's not just that. You can also take a condition as well to re-roll.
Oh, yes. You want to get angry? Because we
I
keep
don't-
interrupting you.
If
God
I
damn
take-
it, kids.
If I take
Sorry.
a condition this early and I fail every roll anyway, this means that I'm gonna get caught and murdered immediately when we get there.
You're going to get fed to the wolves.
If you
Tiffany's going to
fa-
use you
oh,
to train her new pack.
No,
if you well, here's the thing: if you fail lead, you must check a condition and ask the other kids how the relationship has been hurt.
Oh, no.
you guys don't get any bonus re-rolls today. And I suspect that a lot of you have lost respect for Corbin as a result of this.
Okay, so Corvin needs to. So if you're not going to re-roll, Corvin needs to take a condition.
I'm
And
gonna
then
get a
you
condition either way.
Huh?
I get a condition either way, right? There's no getting out of that.
Yeah.
Well, if you take a condition and then fail, then you'll have two conditions.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so you need to ask. So Corvin takes a condition, and now you need to ask the players or the other kids how has it affected the relationship.
How did you fail? Like, in what way did you fail? Did you just like?
I think with all the interruptions and the hunting fantasies, Corbin has been trying to I want to establish our safety, and you guys are like, no, we're not. We don't give a fuck, Corbin. You guys
Corbin,
puppies.
puppies.
You guys don't respect Corbin's trying to.
Attempts to lead.
So did you get angry with us?
Corbin's definitely angry, but he's not he doesn't hate you.
No, but is that the condition you're taking?
Yeah, angry.
All
No,
right.
you guys interrupting me injured me. I had a heart attack. Oh, I'm injured now.
You could be just exhausted too.
Cherry-
Just be like,
Cherry points and
Ugh.
laughs.
Crying.
Cherry
I'm
points and laughs at
exhausted
Corvin.
and
Ah.
Terry, I'm not
Fuck
liking
you,
the
Jerry.
person that you're becoming.
Corbin walks out of the hangar and sets off,
Hmm.
assuming one of you is going to take the leash and Fenrir.
Yeah. Alfie
Tiffany's
probably
looking
doesn't.
around the room. So are we not putting the magazines around our legs?
I forgot about that.
God damn it.
I mean, I got boots. I'm only thinking of your ankles, Alfie. Also, do we got
fine.
binoculars around here? Because I
I'll be-
mean, that's a pretty wide perimeter.
I didn't have anything to protect me from the crazy zombie kids in the basement of the school. I'll be fine.
Okay. James, do I
Okay.
magically have binoculars in here?
Sure, you brought a pair.
Yes.
A lot nicer to you than I should be.
I was just gonna buy them next episode if I didn't have them. Because we spend a lot of time at fences looking at bases.
I was actually thinking that might make a lot of sense if it were to become Alfie's iconic item at the end. Because he's so curious. And then we would always have binoculars.
He's got a telescope.
Could be if you want to change yours. I could give you them
He's
later.
got a spyglass.
Yeah. An antique spyglass.
Made out of a piece of bamboo. Good for spotting dinosaurs.
But yeah, no, I can totally see
You made
that.
out of a loo roll.
Loo roll and some bottle top or bottle bases.
Why do you have that at your desk, James?
Because I always have a loo roll at my desk so that when I sneeze I can blow my nose.
With an empty roll?
No, that
It's
was
just because he doesn't have a bin nearby.
There is a bin
Did he fish it
nearby.
out the bin?
It was
Alright.
in the bin, on top of the bin, because I just literally threw it away.
In the
Yes.
Americas, we have this invention called tissue paper,
Yes.
and it comes in these nice boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And you buy the boxes. Oh. Well, maybe you just need to move to a different part of England.
All right.
Or
I
just
could
go to the shops.
Or I could just use loo roll because it's
Yeah,
probably cheaper
'cause
and
You don't have the allergies I do, and like
So hard on
I
the
have
nose.
to buy the fancy tissues, otherwise my nose will be shredded. I've tried.
That's why I don't use tissue paper or toilet paper is because it's.
But I'm not putting kitchen roll on my fucking nose. It's toilet paper.
Maybe you buy fancy toilet paper. I don't know. Which I buy fancy toilet paper.
I mean, the only time I think about buying is if I end up with a fucking cold and constantly blowing my nose. But I'm not constantly blowing my nose, so it's all right. I can survive like using tissue paper to blow my nose on occasions. Fuck me, why am I having to justify having a loo roll
I
on my
know.
phone? I'm not the only one. Tegan has some loo roll.
Weird.
10-minute discussion.
Because you allowed us to bait you into it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
all of
entirely justified.
you. Fuck all of you.
It's totally normal. I have 2 packets right here.
Well done, bravo. That costs money. Loo roll costs me nothing.
I know.
Costs you nothing?
Yes.
Where do you get? You
You steal it from work.
Yeah.
No, just
Do you
go
have those
down-
giant rolls that are like from clubs?
No, that would be like that would like should be like
Smuggle it under your
rubbish.
jacket.
I just go downstairs, and take a loo roll from the cupboard downstairs that magically fills up every week.
Mm.
I knew it.
Anyway,
When we used to do the
Anyway.
grocery shopping for the deli, we used to buy $4 of toilet paper for 32 rolls, and it was sandpaper.
Oh wow, that sounds terrible. Yeah.
It was the worst. It was sandpaper.
There was a public toilet in London in one of the train stations where you had individual sheets, but one side was shiny,
What?
and the other side was sandpaper. I don't know. It was the cheapest toilet paper I've ever seen.
That's
kind of
weird.
wizardry
I
is
never went
that?
back.
I never went back.
No.
I love it. Don't go back.
There are some bathrooms like that it's just like never again. Never again.
okay,
Well,
so
that's
anyway.
toilet talk.
well,
So Tiffany
Yeah.
was trying to look around for whatever else she might need. We got binoculars.
mhm.
I don't know how we're gonna deal. You
Shovel?
sure we don't want to put? Yeah, someone got a shovel. You sure we don't want to put the wolf pups in a bag or nothing?
and throw it in
I don't
the
want them
river.
get shot.
Throw them.
No, we're not throwing them in the river. We're just trying to smuggle them out of a base.
You mean like a pillowcase? Because I think James and I immediately
Maybe.
imagined throwing them in a garbage bag.
Take me to the
But not a
bridge.
plastic bag.
Y'all are monsters.
Tiffany does live on a farm.
You
What
probably
does that have to do with
You
anything?
probably need a duvet
Probably got
cover.
feed sacks.
No,
Or
no,
a duvet
Tiffany.
cover, I
no,
guess.
that's a
No,
silly
no,
fucking
we don't
idea.
want to throw them in bags, Tiff. We don't.
Okay.
They're gonna be too big to throw in bags.
Well, I don't know. I didn't
I-
read that part of the book.
Is it a bag of
And then Alfie
holding?
just spills a bunch of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's probably Alfie just spills a bunch of information about average wolf heights and stuff that he read in the book recently.
Well, okay. I didn't know that, Alfie. Anyway, so I guess we'll just hope that Fenrir here will lead them quietly.
We should probably get going.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
that.
Don't blame me when your ankles get bitten off.
Okay,
I'm not going to blame you, Tiff. My ankles aren't going to get bit off anyway.
so I'm going to jump straight to the Miller farm.
Okay.
Alright, suddenly Weefs has muted herself. Still muted.
Yep.
Am I?
No, you're
not
not.
anymore.
Oh, I was just whispering a little bit.
That was weird.
Hello. Mm.
Maybe it was a noise gatey thing.
So
I don't have a noise gate.
So you head Corvin is waiting for you when you three decide to fucking arrive.
He's pacing around.
So, in fact, how did it affect? So, how did Corvin fucking up his leadership role affect your relationship with Corvin? By the way,
Alfie doesn't look up to him as much.
I'm kind of salty
why are you salty?
because, like, he yelled at us. Not particularly happy with him at the moment. That hasn't soured the friendship, but definitely, like, you're an ass.
Yeah, Corvin.
What about you, Tiffany?
Corvin needs to pick his time for making leadership speeches, not when we have things that we're all very passionate on.
How's it affected your relationship, Tiffany?
Tiffany always thought he was weird. And now she thinks he's weird and a bit soft because he's all puppies. So she no longer thinks she no longer has any belief in the hard man persona he's been trying to project this whole time.
Ah, your cover's been blown, Corvin. You're a softie. A weird softie.
A weirdo softy.
Okay,
Wait,
so yeah,
that's
so,
Not
Alfie's
remotely a
job.
rocker.
so you all arrive at so Corvin's waiting for you when you all arrive at the with Fenry in tow. Have you taken her with you?
I'm pacing around with the signal finder, seeing if there's anything weird.
Don't find any traps.
Strangely enough, there are no animal traps on Tiffany's farm.
Next thing.
Ah, okay.
I was thinking Dungeons and Dragons rogues, but yeah.
Signal finder is not my tool to detect traps. To see if there's
Okay,
any-
so you yes, you all arrive at the farm. What do you do?
I wait
Tiffany's
to,
going to
Corbin-
insist we go around the farm and to the river.
We're just gonna follow Finner. Like let
Yeah.
Finner guide us.
Oh, you do notice that the chicken coop has been repaired, and there are now chickens back in the chicken coop.
Hey, yeah, we're
you
definitely
picked-
not going in the farm now.
Yeah, like I think we should go to the fence on the other side of the road and go through it, and then just let Finner leave from there.
Yeah, I agree. Alfie, you seem to know the best about wolves. I just know about computers, so this is not my department.
I guess then maybe like Alfie might be the one trying to lead the wolf or walk the wolf. I don't know.
Tiffany's fairly small.
Yeah.
Not feeling particularly.
So yeah,
wolf
I
controlling.
guess Alfie
I mean,
has
she's
a hold
reasonably
of the
strong, but
Alfie has a
gonna
hold
let
of
the
the
brigand
rope.
boys do it.
Okay, so who are you leading him? Have you got him on? Have you got her on leash?
Yeah.
Okay, so she starts leading the way. Probably more northerly, but still northeasterly, and she's heading towards the laboratory. And every now and then she stops and looks behind to make sure that everyone's behind, still following.
Yeah, we're still here, doggy.
Don't worry, pup.
You go on now.
Just take us where you need to go.
Okay, she takes you up to the hole that she dug.
Okay. Does she do anything else? Like whine at
It
us?
appears to have
or-
been filled in. She does when she gets to the fence. Her tail goes between her legs and she sort of starts whining.
What is
Okay.
it, pup? And I probably like
we didn't bring Jerry, did we?
no.
No.
Jerry would have been way too conspicuous.
Yeah.
Like getting the dog around town is probably hard enough. Getting a 6-foot robot around town would probably get us attention.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that if Fenrir doesn't want to go in, one of us would have to stay with Fenrir. Jerry would have been ideal for that.
I think Alfie's going to do something foolish, and he's going to get down on his knees in front of Fenrir, like right in front of the jaw, just like pet her along the side of the head. Like, what is it? Is it okay? Do you want us to go in there? And like he kind of like he's like right within reach that if she wanted to like clamp on his neck or anything.
Yeah. Okay, well she doesn't do that. She literally like as soon as you get down in front of her, you've got the lead, you've got a lot of slack on that lead, and she literally just goes down the hole and starts climbing up. Can you give me a force roll, please?
A force roll?
Yeah, to see if you get pulled along with the wolf.
0.
You want to
So
spend
no
luck?
successes.
You will take a condition from this, by the way, if you fail.
No, he failed.
Unless you just want to let go.
Can I use my pride?
What's your pride?
I'm more curious. Nah, I don't know. I mean, my curiosity or my pride is I have more curiosity in a sense, and I was trying to be curious about what she wanted, which is why I got myself into that state.
Mm-hmm.
So could I use my pride in that sense?
Sure, I'll give you an automatic success.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
you sort of manage to brace yourself as she sort of like jumps down the hole and sort of like starts to try and scramble out, but she doesn't pull you with her. You just stay there, so she sort of like. Could you even turn around in the hole? No,
She made it through, but you've still got the rope.
Yeah. So she's on the other side now, and she just turns around and sort of like looks over it, looks at you lot, and then looks over at the facility.
Alfie immediately just starts crawling through.
All right.
Tiffany's looking through the binoculars at the nearest building to see if there's anyone watching.
They
anything that might catch
appear
us?
to be. They're not watching the road. They seem to be reading a magazine or watching a small little TV or something, but it is quite a distance away.
Okay. Did you say something about the hole being filled in?
Yeah. No, ignore that. I changed my
Okay.
mind.
Mm-hmm. All right, nobody's watching, so if we maybe, get underneath and then run towards that rock, that should block our view. You said there are like rocks and stuff.
Yeah,
around,
it's
shrubbery and that.
it's like, so this facility is like on a ledge higher up. So it's higher up. So it's all sort of like rocky, sort of like sandy coloured. Not mountainous, but
Cliffy.
Rugged.
rugged landscape.
Hey, so when Alfie gets through to the other side, he does just that. He runs over
Okay.
behind the rock and like motions for everyone else to come through.
Okay.
Tiffany's going to try and scramble through next because she's small.
I'll go after Tiffany.
I'll go last.
We'll probably have to dig out a little bit for Corvin.
Or if you just leave me the trowel or whatever, I'll.
Yeah.
Right. So you so you'll go to this little rocky outcrop which completely like hides you from line of sight to the actual like gatehouse, I guess it would be called. Now what?
Where is
Where's
she pulling
Fender?
us
Yeah.
to?
Yeah.
Well, she's trying to pull you to the main facility, the building on top, the large facility.
Tiff, do you see anyone over in those buildings?
Tiff's got her binoculars out again, is checking not only the buildings, but the entire pathway between the gate and the building, the facility itself.
Give us an investigation roll, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you +1 because of the
I'm taking a +1 anyway.
yeah, +1 because of the binoculars.
Well,
Well,
one success it
One
is.
success. Yep. You notice that there's not much movement up there, and there doesn't appear to be that many cars there, like parked cars. Because it's Saturday.
It all seems pretty quiet. I think if we just keep sticking to the bushes and the rocks and that, we should be able to make our way up.
Shrubbery.
Yeah, the shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You gotta watch out for them rabbits.
Jackrabbits, when they kick you, can really hurt.
Is that
It
true?
said in this book that, like, when the wolves hunt the jackrabbits, that if they get kicked in the face, it can even break their skull sometime.
Whoa.
Oh dang, maybe that's what happened to her jaw.
I don't
You better
want
watch out for the jackrabbits. What
I
is a
don't like
jackrabbit?
jackrabbits now.
What is a jackrabbit?
A rabbit.
It's a
I think it's a hare.
Actually. Yeah.
Is it
It's
the
a
one with the
hare.
horns?
No,
That's a
No.
jackalope.
That's
Oh.
a jackalope, and it doesn't actually exist.
Or
no, it does. It's an American animal. It's unique here.
Very unique. Only.
Like the three-eyed fish.
Mhm.
Thank you for the Simpsons reference.
Right.
Since you're all talking about killer rabbits, Corbin takes out his pocket knife.
Mm.
So what you'll do?
Alright.
So you're gonna just work your way up towards the facility, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you all give me movement rolls? Because it's not, it's uneven. It's some of it's a bit sheer. There's like loose rocks that you have to sort of like scrabble up and stuff. So if you could all give me a move roll.
Okay.
Can I say no?
If you want to stay here.
Fuck. Well,
What about? Do you two want to do re-roll that at all? Spend a luck or anything?
yeah.
You go
I'll,
first.
I'll spend a luck. Okay.
You're only rolling one dice though.
Yeah.
The likelihood
really-
of you succeeding is next to none.
Yeah. So
1 and
I mean,
6.
I'll spend a luck.
Okay, everyone sort of like is able to like, negate these rocky hills.
Except for Nick Hill.
Nick does do
Yeah.
it,
On
but
his
he's
feet.
considerably slower. Nick, I'm going to ask you to tick the exhausted box, please.
no. You can't tell me to click anything.
I can. And I
But
will.
yeah,
I think you can.
you can. Click it. I've clicked it.
Good.
I'm being
Nick
defiant
drops
today.
dead.
Nick drops dead. Damn
Nick
it.
is viciously murdered by a jackalope.
So Nick is covered in sweat. I mean, it's probably still hot because it's a fucking desert. It's
Yeah.
probably hot all year round, except it probably just gets colder at night than or what I don't know how it works. I've never been to a fucking desert in my life.
He probably has like dirt and stuff in like that got on him while he was sweating and kind of like smudged over his skin.
You definitely feel like you've got like a whole fucking desert in your boots as well.
Yeah. So it's not. So I'm just tired because obviously I'm out of shape. Not in the
Yeah.
best shape. Like I'm a
You did
scrawny
fall down a
kid.
bunch of stairs.
Yeah. I'm scrawny. I fell downstairs. Like I don't move the best.
So, yeah. So you're all just all like right on the like lips of the like where the facility is, and so you just go up and your eyes are like literally like that over the edge of the flat land where the facility has been built upon. What are you doing?
Do we?
Anything I could use as prop binoculars.
Yeah, we
I'm
would
looking to
definitely.
see if there's anything
got
that looks
this-
like kennels.
I've got this
Got a
loo
toilet
roll here.
roll.
This one really talkative wolf.
Gonna
Right?
look for doggy footprints
Doggy
with my
footprints.
binoculars. Yes, paw prints.
Okay.
To figure out what building or what the dogs might be in, assuming there's no outdoor kennels.
Yeah, do we hear anything?
That's even worse than my empty loo roll.
What was? Oh,
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Perhaps one of you could roll investigate with a bonus dice from the wolf to find the entrance.
well,
I was waiting for the GM to
Okay,
say something
so
about us looking around.
okay, sure. All right, yeah, sure. So what you see is sort of at the back of the facility is like a large, like caged area. So it's got like a wall around it, and then much like how a zoo is, it's got a large like mesh cage over the top of it, or bars or whatever, and you can hear like bark, like youngish barks.
kind of like yips and.
So we hear a bunch of Swedish chefs.
Yep. Hurdy, 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 hurdy. Yeah, you'll hear that.
Gurdy.
I do not endorse this statement.
Well,
I'm not with these people. I don't know them.
You have seen the Swedish Chef, right? The Muppets.
Yes, but I'm not about
Yeah,
to say
just
anything
checking.
racist against Swedes.
what? Wow.
Swedish friends. I wouldn't say that shit.
I have Swedish friends at all. From what I understand, the Swedish Chef is nothing like Swedish people.
No.
Are we
Racist
sure?
caricature.
I don't think he's
Actually,
racist.
from what I understand, he's not even a caricature of a Swedish chef. He's a caricature of like it's a different language or something. I don't know. I had a whole explanation of it at one point that I was given. Of that, it's like a caricature of a very specific person or something.
So yeah, so you can hear like barks and stuff. Do wolves bark? I assume they bark.
They howl and
They
probably
howl
bark,
and they
yeah.
yip.
They probably
and-
bark.
Yeah, they probably bark as well. Is there any way in and out of that kennel area? Like, I'm assuming, is it fenced off? I guess.
It's fenced off, and there is. Tiffany, can you give me an investigation roll, please, with your +1 because of your binoculars?
Yep. Oops, that's not.
Quick, somebody help her look through the binoculars.
Oh my god, what is that? Well, I pressed up and it gave me a shitload of code instead.
Oops.
It would be the macro that you use to roll.
Do 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 do.
Do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
Do-do.
One success.
Woo!
Why don't you just roll the macro?
You can
Because
also
I didn't
just
know if
add
it
an
was the right
item.
one.
You can
No,
also
the
add an
last-
item to your character sheet, like down below relationships.
Oh yeah, that would help. Binoculars.
1 success. Yes. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can see there's like a gate that leads straight out into the open.
Is the gate open?
No, it is closed.
Okay. Is the gate locked?
In fact, let me give. So there's a gate, and then there's like two tubes with like they appear to be like fingers you can pull up and push down, and there's 2 of them. There's one like right at the doorway, like into the actual like the caged area, and there's one at the end of this little tunnel thing. It's all mesh as well.
So you mean like it's
You can see, and you also notice.
so it's
that
like
Fenrir-
paths for the dogs to go in and out, like for the cage to be put up against. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Like what did? Yeah. Okay.
So they
Okay.
can slide one up. It gets put. It goes through. They close it, and then they pull the other one up to let it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
like a
they've all-
little airlock thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
not
That's
really-
actually a really good word for it, airlock, even though it isn't. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's functionally the same thing.
Yeah.
And you notice that all of you can notice that Fenry is pacing.
Um,
I would like to reassure Fenrir that not to be worried. Perhaps feed the chicken, pet it.
I'm trying to think what else.
Give us a charm roll then, please, Corvin.
Sure, this will go great. Wolf just eats me.
Yes, you managed to calm Fenry for a while.
Great.
I guess if Tiffany didn't see anyone around really, Alfie's gonna run up to the gate with Finir.
Okay, but before you run up to him, run up to the gate, you do see like someone come out of a door and head to
Oh.
a car, and we're gonna leave it there as we go to our third and final break.
Woo.
It's the final
So-
break time.
We'll be back in momentarily, and we'll be with doing our final hour. So, and the final part of this story. So, back in a moment.
Please.
Said she was getting a Wobbuffet.
Wow.
I need some water.
Oh.
Hello. It's us again. What else can we draw?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. We haven't really encountered anything new. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen any new dogs or anything. We haven't seen any other weird stuff.
We could draw Jerry.
We could judge. It's not a bad idea.
Does he look like Bender?
I always like imagine him as like oh geez, I don't mean to be drawing squares. Is like one of those old 1950s robot toys almost.
Yeah, with the
big
square heads.
head. Yeah. He has been getting some mouth on him.
He has been very cheeky.
Yeah.
I've given him articulated arms.
Yeah. Gotta have points of articulation.
Oops. I'm so bad at this.
It's not the most accurate drawing utensil.
I've left the head for you.
Okay. So then like, well, if we're gonna make him like truly like Bender, kind of,
I
then
thought you were going to make him square head.
oh, we're gonna make him square head? Okay, I'll make him square head. I'll make him square head. Oops. I hate this resets my color. I go and delete something. I know it's like setting it back to my color, but
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it does that. Jerry has 3 nipples apparently.
Why would
Yes.
his dad model nipples for him? They're buttons for various reasons.
Who has 3 nipples? What?
Jerry. We're drawing Jerry on the map now.
Oh no. Oh, that's not how he looks
But
at
he's
all.
so beautiful.
That's not how he looks at all.
Hi, Letter Crane.
Hi, Letter Crane.
Look, Alfie and Tiffany are just not very good at drawing, okay?
Clearly. Danger, Will Robinson. This is like
Amazing.
Yep.
Well, it took 10 weeks for you two guys to start drawing on the map.
Oh, and I gotta put like the radio signals on the top. That's a
I'm
highlighter.
drawing a computer over here.
I'll get it into its slot, yeah.
Yep.
Ruining my nice map that I drew
It's beautiful.
or copied. Cut and pasted.
We got to put this on Jerry's page, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Okay.
Jerry must have already a page, right?
I can't remember.
So how's everyone in chat?
Lettercrane said hello and then nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Well, we said hello back. Oh, so far I've saved £100 for 2 weeks Saturday, but I've got to use it. I've got to save 40 of that to survive the week afterwards because I'm not going to have any money for like the week after.
No work?
Well, I'm not going to work the weekend, no.
Oh, yes, of course. You're not going to work the Friday then? Or do you not
No.
work Fridays?
No, I do, but because of Dragon Meat, I've got to be up stupidly early.
Oh,
so,
of course, yes.
So I'm gonna go stay at my mate who lives in Debden, and then just drive up there, and then just park my car outside his house, and then just go get the Central Line into London because it'll be considerably cheaper and closer.
Yeah.
And then just drive. Either I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. Either drive, come back after Dragon Meat, and then drive over to the Twitch event. But I'm not sure what the parking's like over there.
Yeah, look into it. I wouldn't think it's too bad because there's bugger all around there.
And I don't know what the price will be. Or I'll just walk to after the when I decide to go, just walk to Stratford and get the Central Line from Stratford.
Yeah. It's not too bad from Stratford. It's maybe a 15-minute walk or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all.
Yeah, I've walked through the park before. It's about 10, 15 minutes. Probably closer to 15. Actually, I've not been to the place itself. There might be some awkward ass way to get there.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't think Pony's going this year. Or this time. I don't know who else is going.
I've not really been looking around.
I want to try and rebrand before then, but it's all to do with money. If I can afford it, I could probably pay someone really like. I wanted to do semi-decent like logo, but I might just like pay the £3 one and just get that done. Time being, I haven't really finished. I haven't even figured out what I really want for a logo.
Yeah, are you sticking with the whole Chambers of Roleplay concept?
Yeah, I was gonna go James Corp. When I
Yeah. Corp was in CORP?
yeah
Or
COR,
Oh,
CORP
yes.
Chambers of Roleplay. Yeah,
Roleplay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wanted it kind of retro looking as well, but still not entirely sure what to do there. I mean, I've got the money to do like the cheaper version right now, but it's just trying to figure out what I want done. I'm not very good
trying
at
to
this.
settle on an actual brand thing is always
I mean,
difficult.
do I incorporate? I mean, Band is going to do me my logo do me a new logo for Chambers of Roleplay based on the one that Wookie came up with ages ago.
I
Do you
don't remember that.
one? Yeah, I sent those instructions to Ban to get him to do it. But yeah, until then, I'll have to just. I don't know what to do. So any suggestions? If anyone's got any ideas of how I can what I should do, or any suggestions for a logo, tell me, please, or give me suggestions. The reason I was going to go retro is because Corp is very cyberpunkish name. So if I go for an 80s 80s retro thing, what's this?
The problem with doing something 80s is that it might not always fit logo wise with other things. Like you might need alternative logos because it's you know what I mean? Like it's not a
That is
neutral
super
kind of
80s.
thing, right? Like it's if you go kind of like fluorescence and stuff, it'll kind of
Yeah.
clash with fantasy backgrounds because
Have you seen what J-Wall posted, Potato?
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, exactly. That is not going to go with a dungeon world or any kind of dungeony thing. You do want something you can adapt.
Hi Z. How was
Hi,
Hi,
Z.
G-Rams.
Oh yeah, everyone, go give Z Ram he's just started to stream.
He has.
Does that mean we get to hear his normal voice?
I heard his normal
I
voice.
don't
It's
know.
not much difference from what he's playing it.
I
Occasionally,
just heard a lot of giggling.
Occasionally, I do an in joke about Z Rams, the character Z Rams, and then as he walks out the gates, he goes, "Oh, who are you? Oh, hello there. Who are you?" And then he goes, "Oh, hello, friend."
Hello, friend.
Karari.
I love Karari.
Hey, you could go for an 80s D&D style logo.
What's an 80s D&D style logo though?
Well, you would have to kind of look at the logos from the older.
AD&D had the ampersand that was the
The
dragon
thing is,
breath.
though, if I go for the cheaper version, it will only be a font rather than a cut. I mean, I'd probably need to spend £60 to get a full custom drawn logo.
Yeah.
I can't afford £60. Well, I could, but then I can't afford to go.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Think about your return on investment. Spending £60 on a logo is not going to bring in £60 of income.
I mean, I don't earn drastic amounts of money anyway, and with Christmas around the corner as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've got two options: either rebrand or just stay as James C UK until I can actually afford to actually rebrand, and it's actually worthwhile me doing. I don't know, but it's the only reason I'm rebranding is because people go, "Oh, hey, James Cook," all the time.
GG.
James Corp. I think you can do fine with just a font.
Or James Cook, yeah. Or Cuck, yep. Cook, whatever. Or sometimes they don't even say the C. They just say, "Hey, James, yeah, UK."
James Zuck. James UK.
I don't know. James Copper, yep. Right, should we go back to the
I
final
mean, you don't
hour?
even need a logo. You can just change your name and take your logo off and have some random font plunked on it.
Or I could go with the guy that did my original logo and just keep the
Yeah.
same font. Nice.
Doesn't need to be permanent. I rebrand every year.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I might stick with the whales for a while.
That's what you're known for. Can you climb
Yep.
into a whale's mouth and then climb out his butthole? Come, quote 58, I think it is, or something.
Newton J will never let me forget. Quote 55.
Oh, I was close.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go back.
There you go. You got Crimson Kitty doing a logo for $20.
All right, I'll figure it out. Anyway. And hello everyone, and we're back with the... Where's the screen gone? There it is. We're back with the final thing.
Segment.
Part of Tales from the Loop as we go into this final part of the story. Okay, so as you're about to sort of like run over the top and towards the gate, the sort of caged area, you can see you see someone exit one of the doors on the side of the building and start walking towards their car. So what do you do, Alfie?
Are they getting in their car? I'm gonna wait until they get in their car and see if they're leaving before.
Okay, do people want to give me stealth rolls to make sure you don't fucking get spotted by this person?
Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, this is the obviously the thing is you could get spotted. You might want to do it in certain orders, whoever's just to make sure that all don't fail.
Do you want me to start? I'll
Too
start.
sneaky.
I got 2 successes.
Nice.
So depending on where we need to allocate that extra one, I will.
I'll go. Yep.
I failed.
Woo! Huh.
Ooh, okay.
And last but not least, Corvin.
Corvin, tackle him and knock him out.
No whammy, no whammy, no
Wait,
whammy,
what?
no whammy.
You want me to do what?
Tackle him.
Tackle who?
I'm joking. Anybody.
What?
The guy. What?
Tackle the car.
What?
Tackle the car.
What?
Suplex it. Suplex it now.
Suplex the skyscraper?
Car.
No. You suplex vehicles, cars, trains.
What the hell is going on? What?
Thank you.
Buddy?
Thank you for getting
some
that
reason.
reference, Fishy.
I didn't get it. What?
Corbin is spotted.
I'm literally
No,
in
what
the
happened?
car with the guy. Damn.
Final
I'm not.
Fantasy VI, you can suplex a train.
Yeah, you have to.
You
don't
have
have to, but
It's
You're-
kind of you have to at this
if
point.
you stream it, you have to.
Jaywall, thank you for the 15,000.
Jesus.
Hey,
Wow,
cheers.
Jay.
Damn,
Woo,
J-Lo.
bits
That's
dance.
awesome.
Thank you very much. Most appreciated.
No. I can't do that while sitting in a chair.
You stop giving me money though, because I'm starting to feel guilty.
He's your sugar daddy.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm older than him. That doesn't work, surely.
That's fine.
No,
He's
it's,
your sugar
it's,
baby.
it's
He's
a
a sugar
power
baby.
thing. It's
It's a power thing. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He's your sugar baby then. It's okay.
James, what do I get for my bonus 2 successes there?
Whatever you choose to.
What are my options right now?
Well,
I
the
hope
option
it's
is
helping me sneak.
give someone an automatic success, or give another player a success. The other thing you can do is find something unexpected. But that's about it. But there's nothing unexpected to find unless you ask for it, and then I have to think of something that you find unexpected.
What if I give myself an advantage on a sneak roll when we're leaving?
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, then I just pass off the 1 success to Tiffany.
Yay.
And then I'm still double sneaky in an unnecessarily effective way.
As am I. I have enough sneak. Maybe my additional sneak I give to Fenrir.
Okay. You give sneak to the wolf.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
could do.
Keep her quiet.
Okay. So this person doesn't even spot you. They get in their car and then they drive off.
Okay. How many cars are left over in the car park?
2.
2? Okay. And there are... okay. All right, Alfie goes over to the fence once the car is out of sight and takes
Okay.
Fenrir.
Okay, you're over at the fence. She sort of instantly jumps up to look over the over the wall, because it's not a full length wall.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
So it's not.
it's like a half wall, I'd say, with the cage built over the wall on top of that wall. Does that make any sense? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you my amazing art skills.
So it's like waist height, but it goes up over top.
So, whatever. Okay, that's rubbish. But hey.
Did you
Okay,
see
I
there
can't
was
keep-
Did you see there was an Attack on Titan question on Jeopardy?
No.
I
No.
don't know.
Yeah.
Did they get
They're
it
trying
right?
to make it relevant to the kids.
Sorry about this really brilliant drawing.
What are
Okay.
we looking at?
So a human is probably about this tall,
Okay.
right?
Brilliant.
That's a brick. So this bit, so all this stuff is like bricks. So it's a brick wall.
Oh, I see what
And
you
then
mean.
there's a metal fence. Then the metal cage is on sort of like placed on top.
So there's a waist high stone fence with a cage that extends up.
Mm-hmm. And then
Does it
obviously-
extend over top the entire area
Yeah,
as well?
Yes, it encloses it.
Okay.
So where's the lock gate thing?
This end.
Airlocky thing?
This end. Let me draw my arrow. Wherever that is.
So that's in the brick.
Yes, but that so it's so.
So it passes through the brick. It's a
Yeah.
fence.
Which probably built on the end. It's probably built on the edge of. Yeah, so this is all greedy stuff as well.
So that's the lower gate for like animals to go through.
Yes.
Is there a person-sized gate as well?
Yeah. That. So if you imagine from the top. I'm just drawing it square, right? If you imagine it from the
Yeah,
top,
yeah.
so you got the door there, the actual human-sized door there, and then you got the animal tubes there. Made from
Okay.
Nuvo.
So we have 2 animal-sized airlocks and 1 human door.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And the human door has a lock on it.
Yes, they've all
And I
got.
didn't catch whether or not the animal-sized airlocks do. They do
They've
as
all
well.
got. They've all got padlocks on.
Right.
Do we have anything?
Did that help? Did that?
Oh yeah. No, that definitely helps. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to think this through. Right? Can we dig under them, or is there like concrete right up to them?
Well, there's going to be foundations.
I'm just no. Well, okay, not like I mean under where the door itself is, because I would imagine the door might be less weak or might be a more weaker area, but it sounds like it's not. So
Yeah, if it's managed to keep a bunch of dogs in.
shovel is garbage.
I mean, I could try picking the locks. I got a multi-tool with this toothpicky bit and some other bits.
Yeah, Tiff, see if you can pick the lock.
All right. So Tiffany's going to try and pick the human-sized lock first.
Okay, this is going to be a hard test. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
'cause it is like it's not a school door. It's
Yeah.
just like they've actually paid money for a door lock.
It is a good padlock.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Can I?
The schools don't actually pay for locks.
Can I?
The schools make their own locks out of paper clips.
Yeah.
These are some high quality military grade locks.
Yeah, they're just
They're
just
made with
really-
titanium and nuclear devices. They're nuclear powered.
Yep, powered.
Can I assist by like holding the padlock in place while she's?
Sure.
Makes sense. So the hard test, what does that mean? I need
So
two
you need
successes?
two successes to open the lock. If you only get one
Okay.
success, you don't succeed.
Okay. And I'm tinkering.
Let me just double check that though. Let me double check what a hard test is.
Got your hard test right here, James.
It might be 3 successes.
Oof.
Well, with your iconic item and with a bonus die, I think you have a good chance.
Yeah, maybe.
Has Tiff spent any of her luck so far?
She has not.
Yes, you have that too. Because I'm out of mine.
No, it'll be easier if I just grab the GM screen from my bag. 1 second.
Jolly
No
good.
problem.
Phrase hard test here, so.
Jolly good. Cheerio.
Chip, chip, cheerio.
Right.
Pip, pip. Hello, Golf.
Howdy ho.
Would you like a spotted tea, Governor?
I would. I would.
Come with biscuits.
Kindly and thank ye.
See, the thing is, I don't take the GM screen out because I forget to fucking put it back in the bag. And then when I go Wednesday, I forget to put it back in my bag.
Mm.
Need some kind of routine.
No, 2 successes is extremely difficult.
Might have a chance then. All right, we're doing this. So I got +1 from Corvin,
Uh-huh.
+2 from my multi-tool. Is it Tinker?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to temporarily put my Tinker up to 4, even though it's actually 3, just to save myself from having to type it all out. Boof. 1 success. Balls. I'm going to use my luck
Okay.
and try again.
What's your drive?
My drive is these kids need me and my machines.
Okay, that's
And
not,
not
gonna
really
help you.
applicable.
You
What
need to
about
build a-
your
you-
My
pride?
pride is I am a badass ninja turtle. I don't know if picking a lock counts as being badass.
Ah! Ah!
I feel like it should.
This is totally ninja stuff.
Okay. Can I use my pride instead then?
What do you guys
Tiffany's
think?
totally badass. I think picking a
Breaking
lock
into
out in the
place
open in a
totally a
military
ninja thing.
base is a badass ninja move.
Sure.
I
then.
agree.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
I
one
mean,
automatic
ninjas are all
success.
about being stealthy.
Yeah. All right, so that gives me 2 successes. Woo!
Okay. You managed to pick the lock.
Happening.
Ching.
You got 2 successes. Why isn't it updated for me?
I mean, she used her drive.
I used my pride. I didn't
Oh, you
roll
used your
anything.
drive. Right.
Pride.
Right,
Yeah.
righto,
Right.
righto.
Right
Yeah.
there.
So
Quite.
the door opens up. So you open the door, and there's like 4 puppies in. Well, 4 young-looking wolves that look slightly half-starved as it is anyway, and they sort of back away from you.
Can I
Oh.
immediately attempt to charm them with the chicken and Fenrir?
Well,
That's about it.
Alfie's got
I-
Fenrir.
Yeah, I was gonna let Fenrir go in the moment we got it out. Open.
Okay.
it.
Got it open?
Yeah, got it open.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do, Potato? What do you do, Alfie?
I just lead her into the cage, like I
Do you
go
not let
into
go
the
of
cage
the?
with her.
Do you let go of the?
Not if they back away from me with her still with me, then I'll let go of it. But I'd rather keep a hold of her if I if I can.
As soon as they see their mother, their demeanor suddenly changes and they sort of like rush up to her and like, you know, dog kisses or whatever, and they sniff each other's bum because that's what dogs do.
Okay.
I would like to hold out chicken to feed to Fenrir and the pups at the same time from my hand, so they
Okay.
smell me.
Okay, they eat from your hand.
Can I attempt to charm them to accept me as a non-threatening person?
Sure.
All right. Can I get an assist from Fenrir?
No.
Damn it. I'm also their friend.
Okay.
Boom. All right. I'm writing that down.
Okay. Nick, what are you doing?
I'm kind of just here at this point. I watch, look out.
Are you
People
watching
look
out?
Yeah.
You see activity at the gate.
Guys, we got something.
Like which gate? Like the gate that comes into the military base, or the gate that comes into
standing
this
in.
pen?
We should bail.
As
We
in the
should probably go.
gatehouse.
We should
The
bail.
gatehouse.
Yeah.
We should bail.
Okay, I guess Alfie drops down to his knees to like Fenrir's head again and says, "Gotta take your pups and get out of here. They're coming for us.
They're coming right for us.
Corvin's gonna
Yeah.
grab them, or we're each gonna carry one so that we don't have to worry. Okay? Can we do that? You okay with that?" And I just
I don't
I'm
speak
curious
English,
how she
Alfie.
I want to know what her response is, like body language wise.
She starts trying to pull off trying to pull out the lead.
Which direction?
She's trying to get free from the lead.
Yeah, but which direction is she? Is she just like pulling?
She wants to go.
Okay, so she wants to leave.
I'm
Okay.
taking I take a couple pieces of chicken and I'm like rushing out.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
the
like-
chicken down low.
So you see some of the guards at the front sort of run up to they run up to like a parked Humvee or something.
we might have set
or
off a
Jeep.
silent alarm.
Okay, let's just run.
Yeah, Tiffany's
you
just
guys-
gonna run. She's not gonna risk grabbing a giant wolf thing that's gonna bite her face off.
Okay. Do you
They're
want to
not
give
gonna
me move rolls, please?
Yep.
Guys, grab the. I guess if Tiffany's not grabbing one, Alfie's gonna let go of the lead and grab one. If they're not following us, I guess if they're following us, then
well, they follow the mother. They don't. They're not
okay.
following
If they're
you.
following their mother, then good. Okay, we're gonna go with her then.
I try to lure Fenrir with the chicken.
Okay. So you want move rolls, right, James?
Yes, please.
One success
0.
for me. None for Alfie and Nick.
It's physically impossible for me to get a success.
What's your drive? What's your pride?
Mine?
Yeah, everyone.
When shit hits,
Everyone who failed.
drive is when shit hits the fan, I don't back down.
Okay.
Technically, shit
Sounds
may have hit
applicable.
the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. My drive is they say I'm the most curious person alive,
Would-
and I've already used my pride, so
Okay. What's your pride, Nick?
Pride is. Oh no! Wait. Pride is when shit hits the fan, I don't back down. Drive is I love puzzles. So yeah.
Okay. Can you use your pride in this at all?
I think so.
Or
Shit's about to
drive.
hit the fan.
Okay. Sure. I'll give you a success for that.
Yay! Thank
can I
God.
have the extra success from Corvin?
Corbin, give him your extra success, please.
Okay.
Corbin grabs Alfie and yanks him.
Okay.
off.
So you
Yeah.
all start fucking legging it back down the hill. The wolves sort of like almost leading the way. You run down to the fence where you came in from. If any of you look back, you see the Humvee like pull up outside the cage, and they run up to the well, you probably can't see this, but they run up to the entrance and they start like they're gonna start scanning what they can see. As you get to the bottom, the edge of the gate, not gate, the hole.
The fence.
Fence. Yeah.
Alfie just like dives down through.
Okay.
Yeah,
Scramble
definitely
through.
too.
I would like to be the last one through, and I would like to use the trowel to fill it in and make it look less like something escaped through here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You give us a false roll then, please, Corvin. I know it's not really false, but give us a false roll. See how much you can fill in.
Can I get +1 from the trowel?
Yes.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Corvin throws dirt everywhere.
Do you want to spend? Have you spent your luck?
Yeah,
Have you?
He
What's
has-
your pride and drive?
Yeah.
they don't apply here.
Okay. Okay. You don't manage to. You sort of like you make the whole look even more unconspicuous.
More conspicuous.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word.
that apply your item?
I could totally see him like trying to fill it in and hitting the fence with the shovel
Clang.
and just making this huge noise.
Thanks, Alfie. Yeah, so that's exactly what happens. So,
God damn it.
so
That's
what
why
you
I
do?
never say things like that with James.
No. I wanted
I
it to
run.
happen because we gotta run. Like we gotta
So
run.
yeah, so you start to you pull this little trowel, this little shovel, military shovel or trowel thing, you know, the
Folding
small
shovel thing.
and you just sort of like bash it against the fence as you sort of like start trying to throw the dirt in, but the fence starts shaking, and you can see the two guards at the top sort of like walk to the edge, look over and look directly down at the fence and see like bodies with like 5 wolves. Was it 3 babies or 4 babies?
Four
said
babies,
4.
1 wolf.
Yeah, so there's 5.
grown.
So yeah, so 5 canines and fucking
4 kids.
and four small humans.
I run.
Yeah, we all run.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
just
suppose
run.
at this distance, it's just figures, isn't it? Especially if they're looking down.
Mm.
Anyway, we're all pegging it. Tiffany did not stop.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to all give me move rolls again, please?
Nick!
Oh, I shouldn't even roll.
Yeah, you can't physically, but I've got extra success.
Can you?
So
No,
he can't.
Oh,
He
you got
has
a condition.
one.
it's
Yeah.
it's physically impossible.
I keep, and I suspect I'm probably going to give you my extra success and probably just, I don't know, like keep encouraging you to keep moving.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make it.
Clever lets go of Nick, and Alfie takes over and physically drags Nick.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I can't
yeah.
be dragging if I was the last one from the fence.
Exactly.
Okay, so you sort of like disappear
Actually,
out of sight. You can hear like them, you know, you can hear them, you know, you hear them shout out, you know, halt or we'll shoot, and then there's like a bit of gunfire behind you.
I know exactly probably what Alfie would do. He would probably make Nick take a hold of the wolf leash because the wolves would pull him forward because
Yeah.
he's like, right?
Sneaky.
Yeah, like they would help keep him up with the momentum and everything.
I mean, a wolf with robot legs is definitely going to have the strength to just bodily drag him through the dirt
Yeah.
if he needs to.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard us, Clay, or not.
I heard you.
Okay,
Being dragged. It's fine.
Like a
yeah,
wolf.
you'll survive.
Oh, fine. It's fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
the wolf instead of Alfie now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're,
I-
I feel like we're just like going,
Running on
not really
adrenaline,
even thinking
yeah.
about
Yeah,
where
and
we're
you
going.
sort of disappear, but you know, because it's like I said, it's all like
Rocky.
rocky and not flat terrain, and eventually you just they lose any line of sight to you whatsoever.
I
As
feel
you
like
sort of like-
I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to stop like moving. Like we would probably slow down and catch our breath, but I would want to keep moving until we got back near Tiffany's farm.
Okay, so you come to that like river, well, brook, whatever you want to call it, a small river.
Stream.
Yeah. And all the pups are like, and they're all like licking the water. What are you doing?
I say we let him go.
I agree.
I guess, but I mean, you gotta make sure they don't come into our farm again. You think we can teach them
Alfie.
somehow? I don't gotta pay in the fence or nothing, do I?
Alfie talks to it, I guess, again.
Okay.
Like he gives like, okay, Fenrir. Hey, pets her. You gotta teach your pups that they have to stay away from humans. I mean, if you see us, we're okay, but you can't. If you go into town, you're gonna get into trouble. There's people looking for you and your pups, and we don't want anything bad to happen to them. Do you understand?
And no more going into the delicious chicken house.
That would be part of what I said.
You said humans. There's only 3 of us on the farm.
I said near humans. Near humans. That's close enough. Don't go into civilization, puppers. I don't
No
know
chicken.
why I suddenly got southern.
Okay.
You taking the piss out of me, Alfie? That's not
Yeah,
even a
well,
phrase people say. You mocking me, Alfie?
I don't know, Tiffany. Am I mocking you? How does that go, James?
You think it understands? You think Fenrir understands you?
I mean, what else can we? I probably like turn around and look at the rest of them. Like, what else can we do?
You can visit the hangar occasionally. I say to Fenrir.
Yeah.
Spell this. Oh god, I'm just all this shit that's all over my fucking map.
There's a giant robot attacking the city.
Oh no!
Shall I
No,
delete- I can delete
not
like
wood
half of it.
flab.
Yeah, so it's Boulder City in Arizona.
Data.
So it's a real place set in the 80s. Okay, so yeah, so what you set Fenrir free, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
will
I
move
tell
the
Fenrir
rope.
that Fenrir can visit the hangar. We are the only people that are really safe to be around.
Okay. Cool. All right, and with that, we'll start doing our wrap up, shall we? Well, yeah, we'll start doing the wrap up. I'm just gonna. So you obviously over the next. There's an assembly called on Monday, but I'll get to that bit anyway. So the assembly is like basically the headmaster basically saying, basically warning the kids to stay away from restricted areas in the city, or on outside of the city. Allegedly, possibly some kids were seen in a facility that an area where they shouldn't have been over the weekend, and that if anyone knows anything about this, that they should come and speak to him about it. But other than that, kids stay out of restricted areas, because there are multiple like scientific experiments going on around this place.
Can we say that Alfie grabbed like that tuft of hair that was on the fence for his like collection of things from all of their adventures?
Sure, I think you
Okay.
got some mangy hair anyway earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if we did or not.
The other thing as well that happens is that you notice that the wolves sort of like where she obviously had a den near the farm. She actually moves the den to sort of like near the airport, and they come
Aw.
by like every night.
I'm gonna run out of Halloween chocolate.
I'm sure. I'm sure dog food's considerably cheaper and healthier for wolves
Probably.
anyway. They're like, probably like a few cents, like probably no more than like $1 a can.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so you've got in the area you've got a wolf pack.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so we shall do the wrap up, shall we?
Yes.
Mhm.
So it's time for me to have to give out experience because I have to
Yay.
do that sort of malarkey. Such a drag.
It'd be so tiresome.
It
Just-
is.
yeah,
It
I
wears
mean,
me.
No, I don't get
Why
much
would we
experience.
want to get
Wears
better
me
at
out.
things?
Wears me out.
Maybe Nick has been training,
Yeah.
running laps.
Gonna do a montage. The Nick training montage.
Running through the streets of Philadelphia.
We're in Boulder City. Suddenly we're in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I ran a really long way.
Yeah, it was a big run.
Nick is
Sorry,
running.
Alfie's at the back doing nothing.
Okay, so aftermath, change is phase 6. Sorry. Oh god. Oh no, it's not. There we go. Finally.
We probably
change.
followed Nick the entire way on Tiffany's
So-
tractor.
Yeah.
So
Halfway
after the
across.
mysteries, you, the players, should discuss whether the kids have changed or learned something new from the experience. Each player reads her kid's problem, pride, iconic item, relationships out loud, and changes what she likes. So I think someone's problem has changed.
Mine?
Yeah, that's probably mine.
I think mine has too. My newfound confidence is going to get me into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
you did
did-
get shot at.
well, that and also I got grounded.
That was last week, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess technically, but I can still change my problem at this point, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's still one story, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my problem to be something like if I stay out late again without telling Fran, I'm going to get into deep shit. Like big trouble. I think that makes a pretty good problem given what happened to Elfie across that mystery.
What about you, Reefs?
I think my problem is going to be that Tiffany's machines are getting too ambitious. Because she will have been quietly building something with all the bits that she's been keeping from our previous adventures, not so much this one.
Hmm.
How
I
do you
could
feel
totally
about
see her
that?
being inspired by this one, though. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely saw a robotic, a cyborg wolf in person.
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta have at least like stirred some.
That might feed into
creativity
it,
in her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, all conditions are healed between mysteries. When's everyone's birthday?
Alfie's is in April.
Mine was like
January.
a week before the adventure started or something. Like
Nick?
that.
I'm trying to remember where my birthday. October 13th. So I
you
just
should actually-
had it. Oh
So,
shit! Yeah.
Yeah, you should have gone up an age last, like for the Halloween special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shoot.
go down a luck.
Well, a couple of weeks
Oh
before.
no. Yeah.
Yes, you get to
Luck
add an
for you.
you can add an attribute, but you also lose a luck point.
Yep.
Oh, mine is February for some reason.
You know what's shitty too is you probably had like Nick probably had a terrible birthday party because that would have coincided right with like his
Yeah.
parents split
Yeah.
and her move. Like
It would have sucked.
That explains why his luck went down.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
now
next week we should have a birthday party for him.
Now it's experience point time. So,
Yay!
question one is: did you participate in the session, or if you're here, you
Yeah.
participated?
mhm.
Well done for turning up.
I showed up.
Congratulations. Have a fucking medal.
Thank you.
Right.
Should I draw
Thank
on
you,
the map?
game writers.
Have you been in trouble because of your problem or your relationship?
Yes.
I wasn't in trouble this time because of my problem, but last. Well, no, I guess because I did rush in confidence.
I got shot at by military people
Yeah.
because of my relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
I don't think so.
I strictly had a relationship defined with the wolf.
Mm.
Next, James.
Pride or drive?
I think you can only add that relationship at the end of the adventure.
The wolf.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You can't do it mid game session.
But couldn't he have done it? Like, when did you add the relationship with the wolf?
This session.
Not at the start of the
Yeah.
session. It's up to you, James, if you want to bend the rules. Because I mean, we did have the wolf.
Because that adding relationships should be done during the change period in phase. You know, at the end of the event, at the end of the story.
Because I guess otherwise you'll always be getting something for a relationship with someone, won't you?
If you have social skills and make relationships like my character does, then you.
Yeah, but sometimes a relationship is that guy wants to kill me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Those
They
are
don't have
not
to
the
be good
relationships.
See, I don't want to be an asshole, but I might have to just say it would. You know, it would only be. You know, the relationship with the wolf would actually be done at the end in phase 6.
That's fine.
It could mean that you can get something later, though.
Did you use or struggle with your pride?
I did.
Yes.
No.
Badass Ninja Turtle.
Okay, Mark XP. Who else had trouble with their relationships? Who else did anyone? Yeah, have you been in trouble because of your problem or your relationship? So Tiffany, definitely yes.
My problem beforehand was my newfound confidence is going to get me into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that definitely did get me into trouble.
How did it get you in trouble?
Yeah.
By just charging into a military base and not even thinking or worrying about the consequences, and very closely getting possibly shot at.
Shot at.
Mm.
Even
on
if
the
we
way
didn't get
out
shot.
is something that Alfie is going to have to think about for the next few weeks.
All right,
It's
Mark
definitely
XP.
on his mind.
And who used their pride or struggled with their pride?
I used my pride.
And we've
You
did as well.
Me, but I already marked that because you said it a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Did you
so
put
did I.
yourself at risk for the other kids?
I think we all did that. I mean, we all
I
broke
did
into a
most of all.
military base.
I did most of all. I was the closest to the bullets.
All of you are out of sync. What do you mean out of sync?
As in audio,
Is our audio decent?
maybe, presumably. I don't know.
Hello?
I'm currently in a sink. I'm in a kitchen sink right now.
BRB being sync.
All right,
Hello.
Mark XP. And then have you learned
Do we ever
something-
not put ourselves in trouble for the other kids, though?
Sometimes.
I mean, I guess we have the
depends.
option to walk away.
Mm.
Or if we have someone who is like the lookout, that's not really putting yourself in the.
Being the lookout's risky enough.
I think we've had it once or twice where we didn't put ourselves in danger.
Okay.
I always put myself in danger.
Usually by the end of a mystery we do, but
Yeah,
not
no, I'm
necessarily
thinking
by
of
the end
the-
of a session.
For the other kids part is really the part I'm questioning, I guess. Because, like, yes, I was in danger to pick a lock, but I didn't pick the lock for you guys.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, the only reason I was there because y'all were obsessed with freeing the puppies.
Yeah.
I guess that's a question for James.
Yeah,
What's
it is
that?
a question for James.
Sorry, I was reading what Letter Crane was saying. Sorry, typo. All of you are out of sync.
We don't
Nobody-
have a sink? Now I'm confused.
It's the end of the episode. There's nothing we can do about that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can, however, define that Corbin put himself at risk to save you guys by
Yeah.
trying to fix the fence thing and getting shot at.
Which you failed though.
Experience.
But yeah, sure.
Yeah, but you did.
Still
You
took the
definitely
risk
left
for
yourself.
my friend.
Yeah. That I wouldn't argue at all.
Let me think then. Alfie.
I'm just pondering the difference, James, between put myself in danger, which I did with the lock, and put myself in danger for the other kids, which I didn't really.
Okay. So you don't get XP
So would you
for that.
consider that? Okay.
I mean, I gave up a move success and let Nick take the wolf. I mean, does
but
that
that's
put
not-
me in danger?
No,
I
because you
don't.
succeeded.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like all the danger that we put ourselves in was we were putting ourselves in it for as a group for
Yes.
the most part. Not specifically for the other, like as someone in particular. At least not that Alfie did.
Okay, anyone else put themselves at risk for the other kids, or was it just Rooster?
I think it was just Rooster.
Okay.
No,
And-
Nick was. No, that was last episode. Trying to tame the dog.
Okay,
wolf.
and
Yeah.
what have you learned something new? What is it?
Military are chopping bits off wolves.
Yeah, but we learned
And
that
there's a new
last
base.
week. We learned that
Yeah, we
last
did
week.
learn that last week.
We
We
learned
didn't know it was a military.
we learned about the facility this time. We didn't know anything about the facility last
That
time.
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you
we
know of
it's
its
mostly
existence. You
empty.
don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, we know that there is a
They're making
lab that's
robo wolves to kill people. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true, actually, because we know there's a kill command in there.
.exe.
yeah.
Yep,
we
they're
know
making killer
that's
wolves.
the programming inside the wolf and everything.
Yeah, because we
Like,
definitely
we-
have confirmation. It's not like some humanitarian mission to, give legless wolves legs.
Yeah, it's not like the wolf was like shot or something and they like revived it and everything.
No,
Sure.
this thing is programmed to kill everyone. We can't forget that.
Yeah.
Sure, Mark XP.
We learned that the military wants to kill stuff.
Well done. And that is it. That is the adventure done.
Yay.
Yay!
By 1 point.
Nick did not get killed extra.
Yet.
Okay, so it's time for shout outs. I think I don't know if that worked as well as the previous one, like the Halloween one. I think it felt a bit flat for me. It didn't. I don't know. That's my unconfidence coming through.
I think okay. Well, if we're gonna talk about the adventure before we do shoutouts. I feel like again it was the same problem with the cat one because
Right.
we were trying to find like our character's investment in going in and doing what we were doing,
Yeah.
and it just kind of became okay. Well, we have to save puppies.
Yeah.
It was like
That was
So what
not
would
a
you-
fun mystery to solve, I
Sorry.
guess.
Okay, so what would you?
Not that I'm
what-
saying it wasn't fun to play, but as in terms of like
So what
kids
sort-
being intrigued by a mystery.
What sort of mysteries would you say would intrigue your kids the most? Maybe during the week, just post me some like not suggestions, but just a general like feel of what would really sink your kids' interests in. What would be interesting, like robots and rather than just animals? Because I sort of like did the cyborg dog because I wanted like it was like There is a reason why there is, but yeah.
We did not find it.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Yeah, no. Yeah, there was nothing. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I think it's less about the concept and more about using the right breadcrumbs for the characters, right? And that's a lot harder of a thing to do. Like you could do cyber dogs and do it completely different.
Yeah.
Or even if there had been like something mentioning checkmate in the code, that would have given us incentive to start investigating the buildings and look behind what the programming was, or just something like that. Whereas it was just, well, it's a dog.
Yeah.
Like we feel bad for them. No, I mean, don't worry about that much.
All right.
I think I like talking about it afterwards, like this.
Post-mortem.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, shoutouts.
Shout out. So we're gonna start with Claytor.
Oh well, hi, hello. Hi. Am I on screen? I'm on screen probably, right?
Yes.
Sounds like you're trying to do
Hi.
Claytor ASMR.
Hi, hello. Let me get up here. Hi. Hi. I'm Claytor22. You can find me on Twitter at Claytor22. And that's the same for my Twitch. It's great. I stream sometimes. I haven't lately because I'm in a garage. I'm waiting till I move to come back. I'm also bad at Twitter, but that's okay. You'll remember me. Have a good day.
Who are you again? Sorry.
Are we all doing
you?
Hi. I'm Claytor22.
Oh, I forgot who you was. Sorry.
Clip it.
How was that?
Potato?
How do I follow that? How? I'm Potato Fishy. There's an underscore in the middle. You can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And I stream on Mondays to Thursdays. I don't remember what I'm streaming right now. Oh no, I'm streaming Alien Isolation and Shadowrun to the Super Nintendo.
Did you say Alien Explanation?
Isolation.
Isolation.
I just heard exhalation.
And yeah, so I tweet fairly weirdly because sometimes I'll just binge tweet. And then Instagram is cats.
You need to give me your
food.
Instagram thingy then.
Yeah, I should. I just need to. It's the same thing, but with
Have you blocked him?
underscore fishy. No, I have not blocked him.
Just click on one of his things in Twitter.
Ugh. Rooster.
Hi there. Catch me at Rooster Castile on Twitter. I dropped my Mastodon link in chat a moment ago. If you're on Mastodon, you should definitely give me a follow. I'll probably throw you a follow back. Trying to build up my Mastodon network. Mastodon's pretty cool. It's better than Twitter. It's also more ethical than Twitter. But I'm on Twitter anyway. I don't broadcast on Twitch. I feel the need to constantly bring that up because some assholes in chat keep telling people to follow my Twitch.
Maybe Bramble.
And Jay Wall. A lot of you folks in Twitch, I'd like to give you a shout out. Thanks for chatting with us. I enjoyed some of our conversations. We had some good biology talk about wolves that got way off the rails and way too far, but it was cool anyway. Thanks for joining us.
Weaves?
Hi, I'm Weaves.
Are we all doing this?
I think so.
I couldn't. I couldn't get it back together.
You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter. And I'm also on Instagram and a whole bunch of other stuff. I will be streaming from 4 p.m. British time. That's GMT. Monday to Thursday this week. Yeah. I'm officially changing it to 4 o'clock for at least the rest of the year.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm playing a bit of Factorio at the moment. And I'll probably be doing spin tires because I used to do a lot of trucking and then I stopped trucking and I have spin tires. Mud guards, mudslide, maybe mudslide, whatever the new or remaster thing is that they released recently.
What?
Spin tires,
Oh, what spin tires?
which is some sort of trucky off-road truck something game.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but that and Factorio, that's going to be my main stuff this week.
Are you enjoying Factorio?
I am.
It's
I'm building
complicated.
conveyor belts that are going all over the fucking place, and they're just a complete mess. But it's entertaining. Yeah, it's complicated. I definitely, whereas I normally, when I'm playing games, I try and have some awareness of my face and not just go the whole time. But mostly with Factoria, I'm going a lot. It's hard, man. I gotta think. But on the other hand, things don't keep dying like they do when oxygen not included. So you get a little bit of breathing room now and then until you run out of iron.
Are there conveyor
You go,
belts in
"Fuck,
oxygen not
why did I
included
take
then?
all that? No, you got people running back and forth all the time, but it's a similar sort of resource management, putting things in the right place at the right time kind of game. Conceptually.
I haven't played it for ages.
Factorio.
I want to play it, but I just never got round to playing it.
I keep meaning
It
to
takes a
at
lot
some
of
point.
time to do stuff.
I
Or to
understand.
feel like you're making progress.
I understand how it's just. I mean, I did play it offline for a bit, but it's just like I haven't had a chance to like sink my teeth into it yet. Also, I'm bad at it. Okay.
You're bad at most things.
Fuck off. Hi, I'm
Rude.
James UK. As you know, you're here on my channel or you're on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at James UK. Follow me on twitch.tv/James UK and share this with your friends. Let's try and get me up to like 75 viewers so that I can get partnered. Because that'd be good. Not going to happen. But share. Please share, and share more. Obviously, Sundays we have Tales from the Loop from 8 PM GMT time. So this is this show. On Tuesdays, well, tomorrow I'll probably be doing some Ark. Not sure what time that will be, but I'll definitely be streaming some Ark probably later in the evening. Because we've got stuff going on. We're voting for our king, which is a bit fucking bizarre concept. Tuesday at 8 PM. I'll probably be prepping next week's session. I may hold that off till Thursday when I get a bit more feedback from the other guys and try and figure out what is the best breadcrumbs to give them and figure out what the story is going to be. On Wednesday at 12 AM, we've got Legends of the Five Rings. Last week wasn't on because I fucking had a migraine, which was great. On Thursday at 1 AM we've got Die Party Dead Man's Crest, which is over at Henley's channel.
He's back from his honeymoon.
Yeah, it should be on this week.
Oh.
They went
Hopefully.
to Australia.
And then 8 PM we've got Hero Crest that will eventually be changing to Dungeons and Dragons
Huzzah!
after Christmas, but it will be third edition 3.5 edition of D&D because Rooster doesn't like 5th edition.
Roll for initiative.
Fight
me.
And then Friday at 1 AM we've got Die Party Surge, which is a Shadowrun game. Yeah, again on Henley's channel, so give him a follow. But during the week, scattered through all these actual scheduled things, there will be Ark playthroughs, a gaming of Ark at some point on random times. Follow me on Discord to see if see when I go live, because I will announce it there and I announce it on Twitter as well. But other than that, thank you very much, and we'll social it as well. Did I spell that incorrectly?
Social, yes, you did.
I got you,
Yep.
fam.
Thank you.
I got you covered.
What did I? Oh, it's got the I and the L.
It's
the wrong
okay.
way around.
Typo.
Yeah, so follow me, join my Discord, and people are always there talking about some things. I lose track of conversations, especially when they talk about it when I'm at work, and I can't really keep up because I'm not allowed to look at my phone at work.
How
Yes.
dare you, James?
Let's find someone to follow. Follow? Host.
Join us for a raid.
Who is stream? How do I do this raiding malarkey then?
/raid channel name.
Well, I'm not.
It's just like host, except you type different
Oh.
letters. Why can I not see the game information? What the hell is wrong with this thing? Can you guys see game information on the Twitch channel? I can't see the title or the info. Must be this Twitch beta thing being annoying.
I can't see it either.
I'm
Yeah.
not even on the beta and I can't see it.
I'm
Oh,
not on
no,
the
wait,
Reloaded and it's
refreshed.
back.
Yeah, that was weird.
How
Yeah, I
bizarre.
had to refresh.
Just looking to see who to host. Oh, it's just on me. Hang on. Let me go to. I'll just jump on intermission for the time being. In fact, let me just stop the video for people on YouTube.
Goodbye,
Bye,
YouTuber,
bye,
watcher,
bye.
people, YouTube viewers. Like and subscribe and things.
Do the
Click.
thing.
Click that shit.
comment.
You punch that like button, or maybe the subscribe button. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever it
Don't
is.
forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Shh,
Let's.
shh, stop. Okay, you
Oh.
can talk now. Right. So who do we need to host? I'm just trying to see who's. Do I host someone who's
Raid me.
not raiding you because you're not even doing anything?
I'll stream Broforce. I'm lying right now.
I know you're lying.
I'll just play Broforce by myself since none of you have it.
Good, you do that. Enjoy.
And I'll cry into a bottle of vodka.
Don't water down the vodka.
Should I host all? Yeah, I'll host all Kitty.
All right.
I feel like the bottle might already be empty, considering the hangover.
So I just what? Do I just put rage? Yeah,
I
And
had
that's
Slash raid
Yes,
awkward kitty inc.
like that. Yeah.
Tequila.
It says unknown command.
I
Unknown.
don't know where
Weird.
you typed it.
Have I spelled raid wrong?
Maybe
RAI.
Yeah, no, that's how I spell it. Slash rage. Yeah, slash RAID.
Is it rolled out to everyone?
Yeah,
Are
it
you
says-
on chatty?
Yes.
That's why.
From Twitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right then. I didn't even.
Oh, weird. Oh, I guess Chatty intercepts the command or something.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
there you
Okay, I
go.
had to do it.
Joy.
Why didn't it work in
Oh.
fucking chatty?
Chatty's being awkward.
Okay, join this. Let's go follow everyone who's here. Go follow Awkward Kitty, and she's playing on this roleplay server. What have we got? Oh, there's the timer. So
There's
Yes.
got a timer up top.
that's it.
30-second timer.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you guys for playing, and we'll probably see you next week or during the week or whatever. I'm not very good at this. selling
See you
myself,
later,
am I?
Space
I'm fucking
Cowboy.
English.
Thanks, everyone.
See you next Sunday.
Bye,
Bye-bye now.
children.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mm.
Jazz hands.
Bork, bork.
Jazz hands.
This is really awkward. You gotta wait for it to time out.
Yeah,
It's a
you
little
gotta
weird,
wait.
yeah.
It's a little weird, but we gotta time it better next time.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's all. We'll just be a lot more jazz hands.
Yeah, a lot more jazz hands. A lot more. And there we
Okay,
go.
and we're out.